good gracious. Oh my good golly, oh my, oh Miss Molly. Happy Friday. Oh my god. Yo, Oliver, outdo. Oh, one second. Was it? Gee golly gosh, I hate Blaze, but I sure am glad that there's no other elementals in Minecraft. All right behind me, isn't he? Oh god. Oh wow. Yo, Crisis 2, what's up, man? Outdo. Are you excited for one Mr. McChill to be back in MCC? Oh my god. Yo, hello there. Gamers currently feeling shrimp. You're telling me a shrimp cooked these emotions? A shrimp felt these emotions? I have a wife and kids. Yep, they come complimentary. They come complimentary with the Napoleon VII channel. You know, you show up and we hand them off to you. We sign the nuptials. You know, you can give it a dowry, and it's all above board. You know, we get the justiciar of the peace or whatever, I guess. And they show up and they go, and ladies and gentlemen, the jury of their peers, does anybody object? And if nobody does, Baba Booey, man, you're married, you're hitched. They slap them tin cans onto the back of a 1956 Hudson, and they send you down your way, straight across the... straight down your way, across the road. That's, yeah, shut up. Oh my god. Did we just get baited? What do you mean did we just get baited? Where is he? I'm right here. Wait, my headphones were messed up. Never mind. Oh my god. My wife is good. The kids are in trouble though. They spoke back to me. What? Oh, well, you see, all you gotta do about that is send them to a boarding school. Send them to Eaton's. Send them to Eaton's Academy. That will sort them. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Neb. That was just as bad as what I was writing. You're welcome. I try. Sounds the gay foghorn. That's what it sounds like. It's not a foghorn, but hello, fellow gays, and Neb. What? At least I'm included. That's all I've ever wanted. Oh my god. Hello. We're here to spread menace and chaos again. Menace's a different character. You're shaman. Menacing witch is someone else. That's identity theft, which is something. I never watched The Office, but I know there's something about it in there. I think it's identity theft's a major crime, Jim, or something. That's it. I'm like 90% sure. Okay, we'll take notes. Well, I mean, all of it. I assume that's what all children are dealt with that way in the jolly old United Kingdom. You know, they all send them to Eaton's or whatever. I read a book once called Young Bond, and that's what happened to him. Oh my god. We can't just include him. He isn't the 91%. We can't just include him. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh no, Ruba, you've started an entire division amongst the courts. It's gonna go to the 7th Circuit. Oh my god. That's a klaxon. Fake alarm. Oh my god. But we're menacing, not menacing. Of course. How can I not tell the difference? Currently replaying AC2 with my boy Ezio on the Switch. I'm screaming at the camera changes. Oh my god. We put on the naughty step. What is the naughty step? Oh my god. Oh my god. Here I am out here trying to be prepared to do anything today, and I'm getting met with random idioms from the United Kingdom. I don't think so. This is a very prestigious live stream, so it's very prestigious. Oh my god. Well, soon enough it'll be all over and then it'll be live streamed, but for now we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Minecraft. Ayo, come on, that wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Oh my god. Who are you calling idiom? I don't know why that It got me so much. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, imagine if I turned, it was just a creeper then I exploded, instantly dying. Oh, what a way to go. It would have been great. Nap, did you know there's a Batman comic about the dangers of landmines? Did you know that in Minecraft, you too can help remove Cambodian landmines from the period of the Khmer Rouge controlling of Cambodia, where Pol Pot, the brutal dictator, murdered millions? Oh, Minecraft, you never cease to amaze me. That's true, by the way. That's not a bit. That's just like in the game. That's just like part of the game. There's a mini game about it. It's a lot. It's something. Oh my god. But yeah, me and Mo and Emil are here. Welcome. Hope you're all doing well. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. For those who celebrate it, me myself, I had to roll my way on over here after I consumed the entire turkey. It really put a damper on things. I should not have unhinged my jaw like that and just absolutely vacuumed it down, but alas, I did. So, I ruined Thanksgiving, so they say. Personally, I had a great one. Where's this bit going? Where's this going? Oh my god. We sit on the stairs and not allowed down until we are forgiven. I like to think these are not a stairs as in like an entrance to anywhere. They're like a separate set of stairs. Just like in the middle of like a field, there is a set of stairs that don't go to anything. There's no door at the top. There's no hallway. There's nothing. It's not attached to anything. It just sits in the field and you sit on it and contemplate it like it's the stairs of heaven that you won't get into. Oh my god. I assume that's how like intense English schools must be. I feel like that's how it is, right? There's gotta be. You guys have headmasters and stuff like that. You guys are all bed knobs and broomsticks and all that, you know? I almost said dealing with landlines at NC. Beat you to it, pal. Howdy and hello, honored humans and humanoids. Hello, totally human. How you been, dude? How's life? How's the wife? How's the kid? I'm British, we ain't thankful for many things. Stiff up a little bit on that. Yeah, what? Oh my god. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That sucks. Oh my god. I watched the Thanksgiving horror movie that came out. It was bad, but very camp. I'll take your word for it. I haven't seen it. I don't think I'm gonna see it either. It looked about as good. Actually, it looked worse than, any of you guys ever hear that movie? that movie about the 16th president of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, called Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer? Cause it's pretty cool. It's a pretty good movie. I love that movie, man. It's great. It's got all the things a movie needs. A cast, something visually on screen, sound, you know, all the good things that are meant to be in a movie. I guess technically it's a talkie. Fun fact, by the way, that's why it's called a movie. I mean, we just kept using the word movie, but there used to be the movies and the talkies when they got like, when they were like old-timey movies, films or whatever, when they started adding like speaking bits, those were called talkies, and the ones that had no speaking were called the movies. But because the movies were so much more like prevalent, we just ended up calling everything movies. But yeah, that's why there's the movies and the talkies. So we still use old-timey slang for it all the time, and I find that fantastic. Me personally, I think that's great. I'm thrilled. I'm chuffed to bits, one could say. We're European, and I will not elaborate. Valid, king. Valid. The only thing that we give is attitude. Oh my god. We have a set of stairs like that go nowhere? If it wasn't for a bad slasher movie, it was a normal movie terms bad, though. Ooh. A director? Exactly. It had a director. All the things that make a movie, you know? Napoleon film is out when we watching it, Nap. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna go see it. I might, I don't know, I'll probably see it on like a cheap night, but like I've mostly written it off at this point. The wife and kids are non-existent. My last 2 meals have been potato-based, so not bad. Hey, let's go. Pomme de terre, apple of the earth, baby. Let me sleep, please. Ah, what a wonderful rest. Jesus Christ. Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Slayer, is a national treasure. I've never seen it. He, like, shatters an entire tree with a single swing of an axe. Like, it explodes because he taps into his vampire slaying abilities. It's pretty crazy. I watched it, like, 3 years ago. It was awesome. But I think Headmaster is only a thing in UK private schools, to be fair. It is? Oh. I just assumed it was everywhere. I just assumed that was like all y'all's principals were just called headmasters because they called what's his face in the Dumbles. They called him headmaster too, and I was like, well, surely that's just everywhere. Like 90% of the other stuff in it, like houses, like who? That's just weird, man. The British don't give much but smup, bro. I mean, I'm sorry, what's your secret life? No way, Dragon Cool now, dude. Oh my god. UK got some banging musicians, though. Unfortunate. Why is that unfortunate? What is unfortunate about them having... Why is this an unfortunate thing? Sounds like a good movie, TBH. Vampire Slayer? Yeah, it actually is. But it's the Joker, baby, from the Joker film. Where, bro, every school has a head teacher. They're the same thing, innit? Oh my god. Thank you. Please hold your applause. Number 15! Number 15 from the 1001 joke book. What do you get if you cross a tiger with a sheep, a striped sweater? The best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time. Jesus God, I don't even know if anybody knows that, right? It probably seemed psychotic. Oh my god. And that was a reference to SpongeBob. Don't worry about it. Yo, Allie! Oh my god. There's sword masters, bow masters, battle masters, so clearly all headmasters have mastered. Yeah, they've mastered all of those other ones because they're the top dog masters, so they know how to do everything. They can sword fight, they can ride horses, they can charge cavalry. It's crazy, you know? I'm sure that's what you were gonna say. You read the joke while drinking. Read the joke. How would I have managed that? My mom gave me COVID and I feel like we're getting... Brother. Oh my god. What was this boy waffling on about? Listen, hey. A little less noise there, MJ. A little less noise. Oh my god. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing good, Dunjad. How are you, man? What you been reading? What you been up to? How's life? How's the wife? How's the kids? Hopefully good. What was I doing before all of this? Oh, I'm not meant to even be over here. I'm meant to be over at the place with the thing and the plants, you know? Right, glass, yes. Okay, we're all on the same page. What's the word I'm looking for? Crystal Palace. That's the word. Perfect. Oh, I knew that. This has all been an elaborate bit. Yo, A1. I'll do. Oh my good gracious. Chatters, if you can't tell, you know, me, myself, maybe didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night, but boy howdy am I swinging for the fences. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna do everything that needs to be done. The race is on. What? The not Fortune 500, that's companies. What's it called? What's the Lamont? Is that it? Is it Lamont? Whatever it is, something 500 gumball rally, whatever, you know, whoever it is. I don't know. I think the word is greenhouse, but the Crystal Palace was like that, sure. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm trying to say Crystal Palace because that's what I'm building. I started a month ago and I'm losing my mind. Johnny, I don't mind. Just... Indy 500, that's what I'm thinking of. The Indianapolis 500, yeah. Daytona. There's a Daytona too. Oh my god, Cars too. Oh my god, I do like the trajectory of the Cars movies, going from NASCAR, up and coming rookie year sports movie or whatever to international climate change denying car trying to blow up the Pope's engine in the name of terrorism for fossil fuel companies, and then back to the races again. It's a really great shift of paradigms, you know? Maybe that'll be the next video. You know, we had a really introspective, fantastic Mr. Fox. What if next we look at the Cars movies? What if next we dive deeply into why Lightning McQueen is a perfect encapsulation of also getting older. Everybody's getting older. Oh my god. Cars, yeah! One winner, 395 losers. I don't remember how it goes. Speed. I am speed. Anyway. Shame about my boy Lightning McQueen though. Frick that guy. What happened? Why? What did Lightning McQueen do? Why? The story's actually coming together. I now understand how hard writing is. Yeah, writing anything is just a big pain. Just the whole process. But I also think that a lot of writers overthink themselves. Without real, like when you read really great books by like really great writers, you realize, oh, they didn't overthink this. Okay. And like that's just like half of it. It's just not overthinking it. But overthinking it enough, I guess is the word I'm looking for. That is what the third Cars movie is about. Oh my god, you're gonna reach 50k channel points first, me or all of it. MJ, don't you have like 300 and something thousand channel points? MJ, you I'm pretty sure you have like 350,000. Is that what you, are you talking about 350,000? What do you mean? I can reset them if you don't care about them. I'll reset them. Don't worry. If you're not, if you don't care about them, I can reset them, and then you can have an even race. I'll go into my little I can go right on into my little manager, and I can be like, yeah, reset. Yo, visit. I'll do. What's the sub goal? The sub goal is Christmas cookies. I don't know if that'll be a stream or if it'll be a YouTube video, but 'tis the season coming up, so it's Christmas cookies. It'll either be a video or a stream of me decorating a bunch of Christmas cookies. You know? Baking and decorating, I should say. Oh my good gracious. It would happen, I should say, also as a thing, which is why its date is into December. This is something that would happen in December. It would not be happening like a next week, you know? Oh my god. Medicine, how you doing? Oh my god. What? I don't remember how it goes. Freaking liar, I'm calling. You've quoted huge chunks of the intro to the car in the past. No, I don't remember how the opening the Cars goes. Do you not know about the Lightning McQueen controversy? What do you mean the Lightning McQueen controversy? He's not controversial. What's he controversial about? Oh god, what did he do? What did he do? Oh my god, real talk. I'm sorry. That's not a real talk. That's fantasy land. What are you talking about? What do you mean, Mello? Oh my god, why did I scroll back up for that? Whoa. Nap, I need you to read my highlighted. No, I've never seen Cars, clearly. I don't know nothing about nothing with Cars. Next you'll tell me I watched a lot of it growing up. No, that doesn't sound right. No. Oh my god, the allegation? You aren't even telling me what the allegations are! Oh my god. He won 8 piston cups. Come on, he's gotta be a good guy. Don't you growl at me, mister. Hello. How you doing, pal? You still got things for sale? Oh, you do. Well, I already bought some, so that's fine. Oh man. Big Nappy, make the jewel door, the what? Huh? I'll need the family recipe. Oh my god. Beautiful blue palace. Beautiful blue palace. Oh my god. Yo. It's gonna be my greenhouse, which is why it's green. It's green because it's a greenhouse. Some people fail to understand. They got weak convictions. They're weak. They don't understand it. And they never will. They're too weak. I don't miss the weakness. Oh my god. They fail to see the greatness. The stupendous conviction that I have for this. I have a plan, Arthur! Oh my god. Also, Nap, I need you to vote for 12 days. I can't survive daily. I'm voting for 24 days. Everybody go join Oliver's Discord. Go vote for 24 days so he has to stream for 24 days. You know, everybody go force this man to stream for 24 days in the month of December. L plus ratio, he should not be allowed. Honestly, it should be 24-hour streams. And by that, I mean you should never stop streaming for 24 days, 24 hours of every single day. Doesn't that sound nice? Doesn't that sound quaint? Oh my god. Oh, man. Is Boris Johnson meme over there in Turkey Land? What do you mean over? Boris Johnson meme never ends. It's anytime I see beautiful and blue in the same phrase, I'll always remember it. Beautiful and blue. What a guy. What a fella. Did he die? What happened to him? No. Probably nothing good. Something about a lettuce, I think. And there was that one lady who didn't outlive the lettuce. Or not that she didn't. I don't think she's dead either, actually. I think she's alive. I think she just failed comparatively to a lettuce somehow. Either way, really quickly, I'm gonna go grab some bones because I need bone meal because I need pickles. Sea pickles particularly. I'm losing it today. I'm gonna be real. This is a lot. I don't think I have a fever. That's too much. But I do feel really warm today, and I don't know why. Oh well. Say me, you know? It's La Vie en Rose, you know? What a nice field of copper blocks. They're oxidizing! You leave me alone! Leave me alone, Freddie Mercury! So you think you can... No, 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 no! Oh my god. He was what? He was having a party during lockdown. Obliterated! Obliterated, nerd! Oh my god! That's right, I tapped out right before! I wasn't even scared! Oh my god. Oh, L, you can hold that, baby! Ooh! He was having a party during lockdown, so people annoyed him and he got someone to replace him. That makes it sound like such a no. And a few people were a little mad. It was a noise complaint. It makes it sound like it was like a nothing thing, but I feel like it was big. I feel like it was a big problem. I was waiting for so long. I'm like the dog from Duck Hunt. L plus ratio. I stay winning, Shadows. I stay winning. Nobody can pull the wool over my eyes. Nebby, you never replied. Is some goal for a baking stream goes through? Can I send a family recipe for Junadoro? It is so good, please. Maybe. I mean, yes, because I want it regardless. Like, yes, because I want the recipe, but I'm not sure because I do have a plan that might be funny for what I'm gonna make. because I think I'm gonna get my hands on something if the goal goes through. So we'll see. I mean, there's nothing I guess stop me from doing both. How dare you? Elbows a ratio. Obliterated, simply eviscerated, turned atomized, I should say, turned to dust, hanging from the ropes. Oh my god. Where are all my bones? Where? What did I do with them? I had so many bones. I had like a stack. Oh, I guess if I can just make the bone meal the old-fashioned way through the old compressor. The old machine-made bone meal. Yeah, buddy. Yes, sir. That's right. I'm gonna go put this on through the machine. Oh, I tell you what. Yo, Moody, dude, what's up, man? What's been happening with Laura recently? Well, Soup's gone. Stumbled upon a temple that was a rift between two worlds. That was interesting. Been vibing. Been building an industrial district, trying to track down where Soup went. Well, went to go see a cleric. He's an absolute witch. Don't like him very much. Has a lot of intensive opinions, and I keep getting migraines, and I'm not sure why, but that's about it. That's the gist, Exactly! That's what I said. Oh god, no! Oh my god. He's coming back! They're tasty patry throwing stars. Ooh, that does sound pretty pog. Yo, Ray! How do? Say hi to me, Nap. Hello! Hi! What's the clown biology? Oh, God, not clown biology. Clown biology is night stingray. Clown biology's pink. Clown biology. Look at those two, and then you'll know clown biology. Don't worry about it, pal. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. The life cycle of the clown. Yeah, you can see that right laid out there with those two. Maybe toss Edward in too, because he's not here to defend himself. I can think of another. I can think of the King Clown. Some might call, it's like the King Koopa, but instead of Bowser, it's a giant clown. It's even more so than Ronald McDonald. I can think of who that is. Oh yeah. I know who that is. Oh my god. A quick slice! Congratulations on the Pizza King. Oh my god. Sad burger. Oh my god. Then what do the foot bones look like? I don't know. I'd need an x-ray. I'd need to x-ray them. I need to go track him down and to find exactly where he is. Then I'd x-ray him. And then I can answer you exactly how many bones are in his foot. Dude's got clown feet, actually, now that I think about it. Man's just is a clown, Admits to x-ray. No! How dare you? Oh my god. Oliver, how could you do this to me? You know what? I am voting for 24 days. You know what? I am voting for 24 days now. You know what? Clouds do not have toes. There's no toes. It's just a solid foot. No toes, no tootsies at the end. Just a solid, just bump. Oh man. Sounds like a whole lot of hoopla! Sounds like a whole lot of hoopla! 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 I watched that whole episode of SpongeBob on TikTok the other day. Somebody just uploaded it. It was great. It was awesome. I slapped my thumb right to the bottom right corner of the screen, 2x speed. Whew, baby, I was cooking. I was going so fast. Should have been playing the song Sonic Heroes over what I was doing. It was intense. It was a lot. It was, you could have hurt someone that way. It was going so fast. It was cooking right along. This can go in here. This can go in here. It's gonna be fine. You watched the episode at 2x speed, yeah. What do you mean? You can watch any TikTok at 2x speed. You just hold your thumb down in the bottom right of the corner, and then it just speeds up to 2 times. And then I just watched it fly by. It was taking too long. That's it? It went through everything? I got 23 stinking bone meal? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be joshing me right now. Brother, you gotta be joshing me right now, bro. That's gonna be, as we close out the year, I think that's gonna be my New Year's resolution. I'm gonna become an absolute bro. It's gonna be great. Not that I'm not already. I mean, clearly, I am, clear. Bro, this is great, bro. What am I saying? What am I doing? Oh my god. Tonight's ADHD. What? 2x speed does not mean a thing. I have seen that episode multiple times. I just wanted to get through. I was just like, yeah, this is something. I'm not, that's not a thing. No one has time for like a 20-minute TikTok. No one's waiting through a 20-minute long TikTok, man. That's absurd. What you're talking about is insanity. Oh yeah, let me just sit here for 20 minutes on TikTok. No. Unless they're mine, in which case then spend all the time you need. Oh man. Oh, this week was so busy actually that I actually didn't get a chance to upload a single TikTok this week. Big sad. Big sad. I think this is the first week in a long time that I haven't uploaded TikTok. Yo! Oh no. These aren't pies. They're bombs. They're made in the bomb factory. They're bombs. Oh my god. Why is there leather in there? Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions. 2 more islands have appeared in my world. My island is on. Meaning my island now has DLC. Oh my god. 0.7 times speed all night because everything was moving too fast. Oh my god. Be safe with your consumption of things, chatters. Oh my god. The wither battle happened yet? Nope. I mean, I don't even know what that is yet. I've seen these wild paintings at a few instances of what seems like some sort of a monster, 3-headed monster, but I've not run into anything that directly indicates how to build the thing or what the thing is, Precisely, MJ. Precisely. So true, Red. So based. So based. My name's Nap, not Zap. I don't condone the slop. Oh my god. I'm working on a project related to the hardcore world. Talk to you about it. You could, but I couldn't DM you. If there's any way to get, you should be able to. As long as you're in the, it would just mean that you'd need to be in the Discord server. Because once you share a server with someone, you can DM them. But my DMs are open. Feel free to ask away, pal. What do you mean, MJ? Not because he's... Oh my god, what do you mean? That was great. That was an awesome bit. That was so cool. And poggers, I am so cool. Oh my god. It's a fact, you know? It's a fact of life and nature that me, Napoleon VII, I am the single coolest human to ever exist. Both in temperature and in level of social standing. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So stick that in your corncob pipe and smoke it, Frosty. Oh my god. But anyway, yeah. So but medicine, I will definitely take it. It might be something that I make alongside it, but I don't know. The current existing plan for if we hit the sub goal to do I don't know if making stream just sounds like it has so many potentials to go wrong. Is the thing. So it might just end up being a video. But there's a plan. Believe me, there's a plan. Yeah. Oh my god. Dinner? Me. Tomorrow? Yeah! That's why I wanted to be a stream! With me, I'm MJ. I go wham. I go wham. Cause I want what I want wham. I don't know why I'm coming at you like this. Yo! I just looked it up because I didn't realize it, but apparently corncob pipes are an actual thing. Yeah. Yeah, they're like an old timey thing, but bee. I look at the bee. Look at the little bee. It's a bumblebee. But yeah, they're pretty great. Oh my god. Yo! First of all, thanks so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. I'll do. Nap, I need you to raid the munch food I sent you on Discord. What do you mean? What does that mean? Oh my god. Yo. I'll do. Welcome. First of all, how was your stream, dude? Hopefully good. What were you up to? What were you doing today? Why do I have a sub? Probably because it's Totally Human. That's my guess. It might be MJ. It also might be Edward. It might be a few people. There's some crazy people in this chat who decide that gifting is just their life mission, and it's very kind, but dear God. And so a lot of people just randomly have subs. I think it was Edward. It might have been. It also might have been MJ. MJ went nutty and donated a bunch last stream because MJ's like, oh man, I almost did the stream today for Outer Wild, but I wasn't sure if MJ would be, and I was like, ooh, I should probably wait in case, you know. Oh man. So yeah, it was what did I do? Potentially gifted a sub. In the way, like, Fuzzball was wondering why he has a sub, so I was like, it's probably one of these, one of the usual suspects, you know? Also, yo, fandom, how do? Oh my god. So what were you up to? What were you up to? Or did I miss that message? Did I miss the message? We drew fish. You were drawing some fish. Oh my god. Like a carp? Or a salmon? Or a, what's another type of fish? Puffer? This is the only other one coming to mind right now? MJ sneezed. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we discussed this last time. MJ just sneezed, guys. It's fine. Spotted your DM. Oh, I'll take a look at that after stream, dude. Music! Oh my good gracious. You got bonked so many times. Yellow Tang, specifically. Of course. The dreaded Yellow Tang. I know exactly what that is. I totally know what you are. I totally know what that is. Yeah. Of course. Yellow Tang. Oh man, human bones? Why are you drawing human bones? Are you drawing skeleton? Oh my good gracious. I'm gonna go back to work. Have a good stream, Nap. Bye, Venom. Well, ever since I plugged in my 4.0 gigabyte USB card into my Switch, my big as frick Minecraft world stopped lagging or crashing. Wowie zowie! Well, I can DM Nap, so I don't know how I can. Yeah, I have no idea. Lots of people have DM Phantoms DM me. It's really just so long as you're in the server. That's like if you're not in the server because you don't share a server with somebody, you can't DM someone on Discord who you don't share a server with, basically, or you're not friends with. If you're friends with them and don't share a server, but it'd be hard to be friends without. I mean, you'd need their like code first, you know. Oh man, I got so lucky, by the way, when when Discord was redoing its rollout or whatever, and I was like, I got Nap the 7th like that, baby. I got it like that, and it was great. It was perfect. It was exactly what I needed and wanted. I got it before anybody else. I mean, because there's so many people trying to get Napoleon the 7th as a name. You see, it's such a common name that everybody wants. Let's be clear. Everybody wants what I have. It's true. It's true. No one wants to admit it. No one wants to admit it, but it is the truth. And I can't let them have it. I can't let them have it. It's all for me, baby. It's all for me. Oh my god. That was saying, Ali can't DM you because you're not in the server and you're not accepting from not friends. All of us have DM'd you in the past, which might be why we can still DM you. Did you close your DMs to non-friends? Yes. And I'm not changing that. I'm not changing that. So that would be it. It's purely just you need to be in the server to be able to send the DM. Or share any server with me, really. I mean, there's people who like there's other people who can DM me who like I share other servers with who aren't in my server. You know what I mean? Is it in here or is it up there? Oh, it's up there. Coral. Coral, 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 coral. This kind of sounds like a Pokemon. Coral. Oh wait, my DMs just said why is this made of me problem? Nap, why are you stopping me? Nap, please! Oh my god. A little cuttlefish. Not a cuttlefish, it's a pufferfish and it will kill me actually. It will be the end of me. Look at me swim. Look at me go. I'm so graceful. Oh god, look at me. I'm beautiful. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Something, 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 something. I don't remember how the rest of the song goes. Oh my god. I got who's it's and what's it something. If I get a name or something that's Nap the 7th, I'm gonna contact you in Discord and let you have the account. That's a lie. He's actually gonna ransom it to me for like a gajillion, a more billion dollars. Like, L to you, Napoleon. Ah. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Okay, why do these all hate me? Why are these not expanded? Is it, oh, do I need it to be 4? Is that what it needs to be? It needs to be 4 probably first? Was I just being dumb for a second? No, it just hates me. Why does it hate me? Why? On Coral specific? I hate it here! This is the worst day of my life! Okay, I guess it's not the worst day, but you know, it's not pleasant, you know, it's not a pleasant day either. No, come back! Good bit, 10 out of 10, wouldn't use myself, definitely not circuit. What do you mean? Oh my god. Low-key on pitches, frick. You ever do choir that? No! No, that was too quick, wasn't it? That was maybe too quick of an answer. I feel like that went really quickly. But it was genuine. Technically, there's a minute chance of buffer. No, because it's hardcore, and hardcore poison doesn't stop at half a heart. Poison just goes directly through. That was dumb of me. Why did I place 4 to do that? Oh! Give me a bunch of them. Give me the pickles. Give all pickles me now. Give, please, give. What are all these squids? Why are glow squids in the coral reef? That feels like somewhere they ought to be. Is that just me? Is that just me? Or waste 10 bone. Or waste 10 bone meal. I'm a Benson. Look at me. I'm MJ. Oh my god. I do that is because my tag is Hyrulio, so I would have no use for Nap 7. Valid and true, King. Valid and true. This is my new. Oh my god. See, Nap, I thought you blocked Allie because you hate me and my blood. What? Oh my god. I thought you just were in a blood feud with us, and abhorred us entirely. I thought you thought we were the worst type of people. Oh my god. Why don't you just bring the coral back with me? Intriguing. Doesn't the coral need to be in warm water though? I could be wrong on that, but doesn't it need to be in the tropical water? Like for it to actually work, or it'll die, it'll get like dried out or whatever. Oh my god. Listen, I was not a theater kid. Oh my god. I maintain, no matter what others say, I will beat these allegations one of these days. You know that? I will beat them. I will defeat them entirely, and you will all feel so silly. You will all feel silly and silly. You know that? You know, you're gonna feel real silly after this. You're gonna feel kind of goofy, one could even say. One could even say. Fun fact, they changed the box culture of OSHA approved, says something kind of dumb. How do I know? I have one. I'm currently holding one. I'm rapidly approaching your location with one. What? That has nothing to do with anything! Ruba, please, that's nothing to do with anything, please. Oh my god. Come on, come on. That's an unrelated thing. That's unrelated. Don't worry about it. That's due to a meme. Don't worry about it. That's a meme that exists and I cannot get rid of. L plus ratio. It's got a logical explanation. Oh, baby zombie! Ow. Don't do that. That was rude. That was rude of them. Wait a minute, you have bones! Give me your bones! Thank you. That was very kind of you. I needed those, and your assistance in that matter was greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Move along. Thank you. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Please move out of the way of the front of the line, sir. Please. Sir. 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 Napoleon at Dairy Queen be like. Oh my god. It's the dead of night. Why am I running somewhere? Wait, do I not have a bed on me? I'm a dum-dum. Why don't I have a bed on me? I always have a bed on me. I always keep that bed on me. was the world building stream next Friday. Next Friday, yippee! Next Friday will be a world building stream, so put your thinking caps on. Because we're gonna be building a world, and for those that don't know, who haven't been here before for that, I should probably explain. The world building streams, basically, chat has an ongoing world that we design lore for. It's like a D&D fantasy style world that we're all that I kind of like to do streams. That'll be a collective story building process of going through things like, okay, what kind of deities exist for this world? What kind of cities are there? Okay, why is this city here? What's its purpose? Is it part of a guild? Does it have guilds? What kind of government does it have? What's its population breakdown, etc.? Because it's just kind of neat to do. Because a lot of people here in this chat happen to be what one might refer to as a bit of a lore head. Might really like lore of different things, and so I thought, wouldn't it be neat to kind of build lore together? And in doing so, it kind of gives those, because chat will occasionally run D&D for itself in the Discord, which is always really cool when they get the chance to do that. And then eventually at the end of this kind of project, or after it's a bit more fleshed out, I'll make it available so that people can run it in that world. Anna? What are we talking about? I just explained it. It's the world building stream. That's what I was explaining. Oh my god. Didn't know it was coming up? What do you mean? You didn't know the world building stream was coming up? Well, last week is when we hit the sub goal for it, and I said not this Friday, but next. Look forward to Outer Wilds. We only hit Outer Wilds like Monday. That just happened. There was a week in between those two things. I don't pay attention to you. That my DMs show otherwise. Clearly someone running the VODs channel does pay attention. I was playing TF2 and heard something about lore. Yeah, so what I said was that, so there was a sub goal for a world building stream. World building stream is a world that's been built and the lore for it been built out by chat. It's a collectively built world. I thought it was a neat little idea to do. Build a D&D world with a Twitch chat. Why not? Anna? I'm so distraught. How could you? What do you mean? Helps I'm fighting about this as well. Where were you guys when this sub goal both existed and when Totally Human just absolutely rocked up and went, make it happen? Just snapped his fingers and was like, I'm heaven world building. Like, oh my god. I see how it is, chatters. I see how it is. You guys don't pay attention to what I'm saying. I understand. I'm just a piece of meat. I'm just here for you to ogle me and all my blocky glory. I see how it is. Well, there's substance to this. Oh my god. I am more than just a heartthrob of a Minecraft YouTuber named after a long dead historical figure. Okay? And it's time that you guys saw that. Oh my god. Napoleon VII is long dead. Okay, well, listen. Who made Nappy cry? They're being mean, menacing. They're not listening to me. Oh! Spider jockey! Give me the bones! Give me the bones! I got the bones. It's all good. We're all good now. Everything's fine. Everything's as it should be. Okay. How do I make green dye now? Huh. Is it that I had to cook it Cook it. Ah, okay. I just have to cook it. Smelt it. See, there we go. Then now I understand. Someone said smelt it. See, I wasn't getting it. I wasn't getting it when you said cook it, because of course there's no cooking in Minecraft. There's smelting, and there's blast furnacing, and there's smoking, but there's no cooking. I don't know what you mean. Did you get a cook and craft update that I did not? I don't think so. Yeah. I didn't think yeah. I didn't think so. Oh, cooking on a campfire? Nope. Nope. That's called burning. It's called burning. Today, I coded it so that we had a hydraulic press in Minecraft. Oh my god. There are landmines. Canonically, though. And the apartheid. Both are canonical. Everyone's dinner. Beep, beep. Sure thing, medicine. There's definitely cooking in Minecraft. Yeah. Sure, pal. Sure, buddy. Sure. Widowy, there is no... Guys, widowy, I'm cranking 90s in Fortnite, and there is no such thing. There is no such thing. Guys, widowy, that's crazy. That's crazy. You guys are crazy. I didn't bring back coral. I'm now realizing. I just left it there. Well, we're not going back. well, we're not going back today. I'll go back off stream. There is no such thing. I'm pogged out big time. That's not a thing. What happened when you smelt sea pickles? Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? Wouldn't you like to know, British boy? It was way too close. It was we were like this, and then it was just that's just too much. That's my eyes are the screen at this point. This is just a big close up. Like this is just that's just a lot. That's intense, and I apologize, Oliver. That was too much. That was too much. There's a coral reef in the park. There is? Where? Huh? When did I put coral in the park? What do you mean? You brought coral back last time? Are you... Where? Where is this coral you're referring to? This is a desert. This is flowers. You brought it back at some point. Who says? Probably Allie. Allie probably witnessed me do this. This was probably something that I was like witness doing. That there was probably actual 4K caught in like footage of. Nope, not there. I'm sure it's somewhere. Oh right, they need a door. Give me a sec, guys. Oh man, Oliver. Oh yeah, actually, Oliver. I need to message you about something that I was gonna ask you about for December streams. Remind me. I've decided, I know we've talked about these kind of things a lot, but I've decided to cut out some middlemen, and I've got a plan. I've got a plan. If he's still here, I don't even know if Oliver's still here, but if you are, sir, I got a plan. You've got to be joshing me. There's not enough spruce. Come on. There's cooking in Minecraft? Nope. Nope. Speaking of, I need to go back to my historian duties. I'm only on episode 74. See, the thing is though, Allie's on historian duties, and I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna be held accountable for things that I've said. Not in like a bad way. Just like I'm like, what if I said I'd do something and haven't done it yet? Oh no. I mean, I do that a lot. I feel like I don't know, but I don't go back and check. Because I'm like, if I don't look and I don't see it, then it never happened. I probably should go back and check those VODs more. Because there's lots of cool projects. I rewatched one once and I mentioned something in that VOD and I was like, huh, that is a good idea. And then I went and did it. It's gonna kill, no, why would I kill Oliver? Oh man, I was gonna play Zelda today, but I knew my brain was way too like filled with turkey remains to be able to deal with the puzzles. I knew it to be true, and I was like, no, that's not happening. That's not happening. Oh god, I'm not ending early. Never mind. I don't care. Maybe I just won't go. Ooh, that'd be great. Actually, that'd be swell. That'd be so sick. Oh man. You gonna cut out the middleman? Did you say who thought Oliver? Why'd you think Oliver was the middleman? He's not. He's not. You're wrong. Turkey remains is a troubling phrase. Why? Oh, what was the name of the turkey pardoned? Did anybody catch that? I didn't watch, but I feel like Joe must have pardoned a turkey yesterday, right? That must have. Surely that happened. I was busy at. Well, I can't really talk about what I was doing. But anyway. Oh my god. I'm gonna be so for real when I say I want Outer Wilds 1,000 times more than Zelda. I know we were on the train hard, but I think you'll love Outer Wilds. But we gotta finish it or we never will, man. We won't finish it if we don't go back. What? Totally, what? Huh? Where do I post the OSHA approved box cutter picture that I'm currently using to cut your door open? Door? Oh my god. Makes me excited. See, I also do like those little short games that are like, what was it that we played? It was called, Arise, I think? Is that what it was called? I mean, that wasn't even a sub-goal. That was one that I just like slapped out there. It was like, oh, perfect, I had one made! Oh, joyous days! But anyway, that wasn't even a sub-goal. I just wanted to slap that bad boy out there. It was like, yeah! And then we just beat that whole game in one stream. It was great. It was swell. Seriously, where do I post it? Discord? Are you asking for like where do you post it at your work? Or do you mean like where ought you to post it like for others to see? Which server? Oh, media channel. Oh, I apologize. I didn't realize that's what you were asking. I'll be real. I thought you were talking about your actual work. All right, perfect. Perfect water bucket every time. Nothing bad ever happens. It's nighttime already. Why? Oh my god. Stream, I'm sorry. You know, it's a big game with a lot of lore, and I heard through grapevine you like learning lore. Why are you saying that like you're a mall Santa? Explain. Why do you say that like a mall Santa? Like you're the Santa at the mall, and you just and you just had to tell me like, now I heard that someone likes choo trains. That's just. And I heard tell that someone this year wants a new red fire truck. What mall? The mall, you know, the mall. You know, the mall? The mall. We all know the mall. Everybody loves the mall. Don't you love the mall emote? The mall! Do you like choo-choo trains though? Yeah, I do actually. They're pretty sick. They're pretty cool. And a new red fire. I was always more of a fan of like garbage trucks. I knew the guy who did the route as a kid for like garbage trucks. Like, he was cool. He let me pull the lever once to crush the stuff when I was like 4. It was great. It was awesome. I had to like pull the lever and watch the. It was the greatest day of my life. Still is. Still is. I've yet to surpass that Nirvana. You know, nothing's been better. Truly nothing. Not this video doing well. Not like I don't know what other achievements has my life held. None. Nothing else. Perfect. Easy life. You're in Nirvana? Like the band? No. Investigate Mall. What do you mean Investigate Mall? Oh my god. The mall with the flag? Well, I mean... yeah, sure. Why are we talking about malls? Why are you guys bringing up the mall? For some reason. What does that have to do with anything? What is, oh, there it is. Where'd Oliver go? He needed to learn why didn't these perfectly smelt? Oliver was curious as to why we were doing the thing, right? Now he's not even here to hear. I said, look, wouldn't you like the weather boy? And he left. Honestly fair. Honestly valid. Oh my god. Me too, King. Me too. Did you see the parade yesterday? What parade? Like on TV? Was there one for like the part in Turkey in DC or something? Was there like a parade for that or something like that? Thanksgiving parade. Yeah, was there like a Thanksgiving Day parade in like DC? Was there like a big like national parade? I didn't know that. Cool. Oh, why? For any particular reason? That place sucks. It was like culturally relevant like 40 years ago. Oh, the Macy's. Oh, right. I remember. I did read about that. I read about that before. It seems like a pretty big annual thing. Even referenced it in the Mr. Fox video, because, you know, I found someone's video from being there, and, you know, seemed like a pretty cool thing. That's how you remember it. Not the year, not the place, but the one where the One Piece character exploded and died. Oh my god. You're killing. What do you mean? What do you mean? That's just, you know, I've heard of it. Then I think I referenced that parade in the video actually. Found you know, some clips or whatever on YouTube of a Thanksgiving Day parade. Cool. So that's got like something to do with like Macy's. Neat. Wouldn't know. Never been to Macy's. I mean, or the parade. Either. Never been. Wouldn't know. Can you hurry up and finish cooking? Smelting? Soon I will have all of my lime. Why is this genuinely, this is like a long time to smell. Like, I know a watch pot never boils, but jeez. Feels excessive. Oh man. You know what? Also, side note, chatters, I've been so bald-brained this week. I've been so bald-brained. It's been bad. It's been bad. Okay, whatever. That could just stay like that. That could just stay like that. Matter of fact, I'm taking these out. I'm gonna go put them over here. Yep. I've been so bald-brained this week. You know, true. No, I only remember because like that happened. But we did what? I barely exploded at a parade. Try not watching it. Try not watching it. That won't make it go any quicker. That's a lie. That's a lie told to you by the rich coastal elite. They don't want you to believe. They don't want you to know. They want you to think that a watch pot never boils, but it does. It does, and we know it does. It's such a stupid bit. Get Baldur's Gate, but I literally bought 3 days ago. I hit Hitman 3 like 2 days ago because I'm freaking Tyler. I own a bunch of the Hitman games that have never played them. I've always intended to like throw those on for like random. I literally got like a collection of them, and I was like, oh, this would be great for Wednesday streams, and then just never Wednesdayed again. Like, and then I just. And then life, you know? Having some trouble there, champ? Having a little trouble? Trouble. Something. Taylor Swift. You go talk to your friends. Talk to my friends. Talk to me. Oh wait, oh wait, that's a different song. Oh god. Oh my god, that's not even the same Taylor Swift song. Oh my god. I knew you were in trouble when you walked in. Honestly, shame on me. You know, really, you know what, guys? It's on me. I take responsibility. You know what, guys? I'm gonna take responsibility for this one. This one, it's kind of on me. It's kind of on me, guys. I'm just gonna say it. You know, it's kind of on me. It's a little bit on me. You know, it's a little bit on me. 6 and like that. How? Oh. Alright, what? What? Huh? Oh. What? Perfect. Slap that bad boy in there. And Baba Booey, let's go. Wait, do I have, how much of that do I have? Okay, I have that. Whap, whap, whap. Perfect. There was a meme where it was like water cooler jug, just like the ones at the office, getting put into the mouth of an infant by an adult, and the meme is the government telling them birds are real? What? Oh, because the McCarthyism, of course. Right, of course, yes. Oh man. What are you trying to craft right now? What do you mean? What am I trying to craft right now? I'm trying to craft giant blocks of green glass. Where have you been? What do you mean? What am I trying to craft right now? What? What? What do you mean? That doesn't even make sense. Nap, what are you trying to craft right now? What am I trying to craft right now? What are you trying to craft right now? Jeez. You're a ghoul, man. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Some people, you know, you think you know a guy. It's just... Oh. He gets so heated because he's... What? You just try to spell illiterate, bro? That's not how you spell it. That's not even how that's spelled, man. That's wrong. What do you mean? Where have you been for the last 2 hours? Yeah, exactly. What do you mean 2 hours? I haven't been streaming for 2 hours. It's not even close. Oh my god. Oh, I'm trying to craft Reddit jet. Why? Why? It's been years. It's been years. Oh, please. I want to be free. I think that's as deep as I can make my voice. I don't think it can go deeper. I mean, of course it can, because, you know, I'm just really rugged and pog and awesome, you know. And we all know this. Like that is a bona fide fact. Like you guys might think that like this is my normal not tonality. What in God's name am I trying to say? This is the normal timbre, tone. This is the normal pitch. That's what I'm going for. You might think that this is like the normal pitch that I talk in, but actually, when I'm other places, like when I go to like when I talk to a professor or something like that, I put up my hand and I go, hey, yeah, what's the answer to number 1? Hey, teach. Yeah, could I get the answer to the quiz, please? Thanks. That'd be great. Yeah, thanks. What am I doing? What am I doing today? Good lord. Huh? That's what I'm saying. That does not sound like you would. What do you mean? It's literally me! What do you mean it doesn't sound like that? It's literally me! Oh my god. I'm gonna throw up. Oh man. Honest and sincerely, it's me. One could even say, your voice is completely not. I am not 13! Oh my god. I'm gonna beat these allegations. I'm gonna beat so many allegations someday. Just you wait, pal. Just you wait. I have to describe what I'm trying to remember the word. Oh. We're known for a while. I can't spell. That just denies me an illiterate, even though he's like that. What do you mean? I'm taking English. What do you mean? I'm not illiterate. Please. It's like a big requirement for me to not be illiterate. It's like a necessity. Oh my god. Listen, it's not illiteracy. It's that I have to constantly be just double checking. I just have to constantly be double checking what's actually written because I'm playing a video game and trying to watch chat at the same time. Oh my god. It's a lot of plates to keep in the air, please. No. What you mean, no? What you mean? Oh my god. What do you mean, no? Oh my god. You guys are gremlins. Do you know that? You guys are literal. I'm gonna go call Santa. I'm gonna make sure you guys get coal. You guys are gonna get coal for Christmas, and not in Minecraft either. You guys are gonna get coal and nothing but. Oh my god. There's so many mean things I could say. Why you gotta be so mean? And a liar and pathetic. Why is Taylor Swift the meanest person in the world in her song about being mean? Like, that is crazy to me. That has always been crazy to me. That's like it's fine until randomly it's like, but you're a liar and pathetic, and it just starts digging into people, and I'm like, that's a lot. Like, golly. That seems like an awful lot. Oh, never mind. Sheep. Oh, that sucks. I thought it was something else. I thought it was a cat, which doesn't really make sense, but that is what I thought it was. I thought it was a large feline, which is not, like cats are not that big in Minecraft, so I don't know why I thought that, but I did. I did. And you know what? I own it. I own it. I own up to the fact that I thought that. And because of that, makes me a better person. makes me a good person. Makes me a good man. Yep. No! Sorry. No! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. We're all fine. Yeah, you know, I gotta wonder what dissonance must exist for the people who saw and so yeah, I do wonder about getting older and what that means, like as you grow up and stuff like that. And I think there's a real cognitive dissonance that can be found in the duality of self with which you, like the people who saw that and then came to this absolute, this monstrosity. Oh, lots of screaming today. Yeah, it tends to happen if I don't sleep much. So it tends to just be, you know, the filter loosens a bit, and I become a lot more like just streamlined. It's funny. Good. That's the hope. That's the hope. If I ever was worried that like if I was ever in a mood that I was like, oh, I don't think I could like I don't think it'll be a good stream, I tend not to. There's only been once where I still did, and it was probably a mistake. It was for one Zelda stream. You probably know which one, if you were there for it. And yeah, I just like shouldn't have streamed that day, but like I was like, no, I'm going to, and I just really shouldn't have. I just wasn't in like a good mood for it, you know? Oh baby, I remember that one. Why you gotta be so rude and correcting? No, it's from Taylor Swift's song, Mean, where she talks about people bullying her, and it's back in her country music phase. But then, a random section at the end of the song is just dunking on those people, but like being quite vicious about it. You know? Instead of gaining them, I don't think I've gained 4K. I think I'm still at 3 something. I'm like pretty positive. Well, speaking of, it's been crazy. Guys, it's fine. They're leaving. It's fine. Some people. Some people. Can't live with them, can't live without them. I do not. Head empty. Oh my god. Oh baby! I remember that one. It was a good stream, huh? Oh man. Ah well. Live and learn. You live and learn. It was a stream. I was just so tired. Once I like slammed the monster, I was fine actually. I was just so tired, and it was just not a good time. I was so tired, and there was puzzles, and I was like, oh, I do not want to deal with this right now. Oh my god. It's like 2 minutes. Why you gotta be bullies? Last 30 seconds, your beats are so bad. I want to drill my eardrum with a power drill. You fell off so hard. You shouldn't even be alive. Oh my god. Nobody like. She just goes for the throat at the end, and I'm like, oh my god. Sweet Christmas. Stop. They're already dead. Please. Oh my god, but you know, she lays into them. I am an enigma machine? An enigma machine? Oh my god. Did I tell you I had my first ever monster to pull my first ever all-nighter for finals? That was fun. I've been hoarding the second monster in my fridge for weeks, and Siren calls me every day, but I haven't found a reason to drink it yet. Yeah, see, I keep a couple. I don't tend to drink them unless I like really need them. And they're not good. I should say, they're don't drink Monster or any energy drink if you can avoid it. Honestly, I don't recommend them. They're not good for you. They're really bad. It's usually just like if I'm going like it's usually either for like an all-nighter or like if it's a stream occurring after a lot of other work occurred, in which case I'm like a little drained but I still want to stream, and so I'm like, this got some zip zaps up, you know. Nap would be 100% wrong. I main two characters in TF2 were my mains, and it was not a medic, baby, not a medic in the slightest. L plus ratio. Wrong. Guess you get a second guess. You get a second guess. Spy. Wrong. Nope. Wrong again. L plus ratio. Surprising. I feel like it should be quite obvious the two. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I feel like it should be quite obvious the two that I play. I don't know. Pyro. Nope. Meh. Wrong again. But blood is just going through each and every one and just wrong. Oh my god. Moody, you don't know me at all. Scout is one of them, yes. Scout is one of them. Scout is in fact one of them, yes. Scout is correct. Scout is correct for one of them. Boink! Bink! Bonk! If you was from where I was from, oh my god. But that's not my main. That's my backup when I give up. Not a scout bit. It's not my main. One part of my main. It's literally it's my backup of like, all right, I'm done. I'm gonna start just running around. I'm a professional. All right. Sniper. Correcto mundo. Sniper is my other main. No. Even worse. L. What did you get hit with? One too many jars, pal? L plus ratio. Well, Scout is fast, and Nat plays fast characters like the fast guy in a. Why you gotta read me like that? Why you gotta absolutely put it out there like that? Yeah, okay, I play Octane too. Your point? Listen, I like going fast in the game. I like sliding around. Listen. Oh my god. It's the best. Speed. It goes. Like, if I could be, like, listen, all right, like you could give me, if it's like any superpower in the world you could take, number one for me is super speed. But like number two is probably just like the rubberization of my body. Like, I don't know how to describe this. You know those old like clown cannons? I wish to be hurled and launched through the air and just have no problem on impact. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be like a rubber ball that bounces in a room. You know what I mean? Like that's just awesome. That's perfection incarnate. And you can't convince me otherwise. You can't convince me otherwise. That's the ultimate being. Like, that's like, I just, it's so sick, man. It's so awesome. It's funny. True. Oh my god. Engineer medic. Ooh, I did play a lot of engineer for a long time. I'm a demo. Ooh, and a medic main. Ooh. See, both of those are really solid picks, though. That's the thing. You missed the part where I compared you, but I don't even sound like him. L Flash Kitty. It's not even. I mean, well, it depends on which one you're talking about. This is why I play faster, decently quick characters in Smash, bro. Yo, actually, I play Link's my main in Smash, to be honest. Time control is easily the best superpower. I don't care about the paradox that come along with it. See, like, I'm just kind of like, yeah, whatever. I suppose if I could do anything, I'd be immortal, though. If I could do anything, I'd be immortal in the context of like I'm indestructible as well, like the rubber ball man, but immortal. So like I can never like lose a limb, or if I do, it'll grow back, kind of thing. And just be immortal, and not for any like not for anything other reason. I just want to see how it ends. I don't even want to like. I'm not even asking to like participate. I just want to be able to like watch it, you know. And I don't even know what it is. Just like humanity continue. I like history too much. I want to see stuff happen. I just want to see it keep going. See where it goes. It just seems fun, you know. Wally West, my beloved. Wally West, my beloved. Young Justice formulated a lot of that, to be honest. And I went, this guy's great. I mean, in fairness, it was probably only because of his interactions with Dick Grayson in that, because Dick Grayson, my beloved. But like, you know, I mean, Barry's great. Don't get me wrong, Barry's great. But like, also Wally West is the Flash in the Justice League animated show, Justice League Unlimited. It's physically impossible to go backwards in time. True. Also, that's another problem. Like, if you just stood somewhere and were like, I'm gonna go back 1,000 years, you'll just be floating in space, wouldn't you? Like, because the Earth is no longer where it was. So it's not like just like you'll be in that spot 1,000 years ago. You'll be where you were, which is not where the Earth is now. I like to be Shazam. Oh, well, yeah, but see, like, Shazam gets, like, a bunch of powers. That's why I didn't include, like, if I could pick a power set of a hero, then yeah, probably Shazam. Shazam's probably absolutely the one. But, like, that's picking, like, a power set. Actually, if I'm picking a power set, I mean, it's probably, I don't know, if I could not be detached from the world, Dr. Manhattan, but otherwise that dude sucks. So probably, like, John Jones, Martian Manhunter. That's just like, it's just so sick. It's just like everything, but like it's such a cheat code. It's just everything, you know. Spinach. Is that your superpower? Spinach dip. Spinach dip is the superpower. Just shoots out of a cannon in your arm. You just blasted away some great spinach dip at people. Oh, actually, you know what, chatters? You've probably seen this TikTok before, but if you haven't. You can choose 5 liquids, any 5 liquids, one for each finger. With what's coming out of each finger? What's your choice? All right, what's your choice? I'll go first. Me? All right, numero uno, obviously, gas. Easy. Actually, I'm gonna change that back. I'm gonna say diesel. I'm gonna say diesel instead of gas. Just because I just buy diesel cars that way. You know what I mean? Like that's just gonna be easy. Number two, clean water. Easy again. Easy again. Ever get lost somewhere? Always have water. Always have water able to be produced. Perfect. Perfect. It's everything you need. I mean, I feel like manipulation of objects with your mind is the best. You could do fly with your mind. It's incredibly easy. True, true. Why fly though when run fast? What? Why fly when run fast, I said? No, I said why fly when run fast? They can't hear me. One second, I gotta get closer. No, I said why fly when run fast? Shoot him. Shoot him again. Do it. I dare you. Thank you. Okay. Ow! Ow! Easy elo, easy life. Ba 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 ba. Spinach is the best. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's probably not my favorite dip. I'll be real. I'll be real. There's other ones I think I'd prefer. Baba ganoush, quite like baba ganoush. I mean, is bruschetta a dish? Like is that a dip? Bruschetta. Or is that like? It's not really a dip. Like you put it on. You put it on to like the chunk of the bread, but like that's not really a dip. Clean drinkable water, lighter food, vodka, and mercury. Mercury. Why mercury? Hold on a minute. He is silly and whimsical. I have one of my favorite comics that I have is it's one where Plastic Man and Batman are in it. And Batman's just like walking through rooms and he keeps like just spotting where he's like, you're the trash can. He doesn't even look over, and then like a trash can grows legs and goes, oh come on. You're the painting on the wall. Oh, painting gets off and walks away. Oh my god. Cream soda in index, gasoline in thumb, water in middle, because, come on. Snapple tea in ring finger and eggnog in pinky. I feel like liquid gold. I'd choose liquid gold as one of them because that's an infinite money glitch. That's just an infinite money. Liquid gold. Baja blasted whole milk. I would probably choose milk as one of them as well. Just because that's a source of food basically at that point. I feel like there's gotta be another one that's really good though. I feel like there's something else I'm missing from a survival situation that's not Baja Blast. I feel like I can come up with 4 liquids. Like, so I have diesel, because you gotta realize, like, diesel, like if you get in a survival scenario, diesel's ignitable, diesel can power most types of, like most, what's the word I'm looking for? Heavy machinery is powered by diesel. It's really just like personal vehicles, like cars, that are powered by gas. So realistically, diesel's probably a better pick, is my guess. Oh, negative. Is that the one that's like compatible with everything? No, that's AB positive, isn't it? I think AB positive is the like, we're compatible with anything, yippee! You know? Oh, I got a bunch and then I didn't even slice and dice it. So it's my choice, eggnog and a Christmas time drink. So selling it anytime is goated, along with just bottling up water. Oh my god. Eggnog's pretty good, but I'll admit, it is kind of just cake batter. Like, it's kind of just literally cake batter. It's O negative. Oh, is AB positive the universal acceptor? Is that what it is? It might be that. It might be AB is opposite. It's pretty sure it can receive almost. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Because yeah, one of them's a universal acceptor. The other one's a universal donor. Donor. I hardly. Ooh. I guess saltwater because then I can break people. What does that mean? What does that even mean? Oh, and then I want saltwater just cuz. Just cuz. Because that seems cool. Oh, man. Actually, I wonder. If you had the ability to infinitely create crude oil, would that like solve a lot of the problems of climate change? Like, I understand the burning of the crude oil is still, of the fossil fuel is still part of the problem, but surely the extraction in terms of like fracking and stuff like that is far worse an issue. You know what I mean? Like I feel like the actual extraction is a much larger issue. In which case, if you make it that you no longer need to extract it and you can just like have it always, does that improve it? Very dangerous for statues, so I can sling it at. Why not just make one of the magma then? Why not just make it that you shoot magma out of your finger and then you just melt the statue? Like, that's such a long-term plan. Ha! I threw salt water on it, so now in 3 to 5 years it'll rust quicker if no one cleans it or takes care of it in the meantime. That's such like a non. Oh my god. No, that would make the problem worse. See, but I don't know if it would. Because it's not like we have a shortage, is the thing. It's not like we have a shortage right now, so I'm not sure why the production would go up. You know what I mean? Like, the production of, like that's the thing about, like any climate policy we put forward has to accept that there will never be a world that exists with no fossil fuel usage. Because like most people think like, oh, electric cars will fix that, and then instead of home heating oil, we'll use like electricity, stuff like that. But like, that fails to understand that like plastic needs oil, and like a bunch of different products that we just use, like certain soaps and the like there's just so much that oil goes into that like we're never really like clothing. Certain clothing uses oil. And I'm not advocating for the use of oil. What I'm saying is that like, so it's never going to be a net zero. Actually, yeah, in fairness, you would absolutely lose every freedom you had. You would be chained for eternity into like some little basement somewheres and just. I don't want to say the word I was gonna say. Never. Extracted. That's what I'll say. Extract. They'll extract the milk from you. Oh man. The main way renewables are trying to overtake fossil fuels is because they could be cheaper in the future. Producing fossil fuels out of nothing would eliminate that possibility. That's the capitalist. I would agree with you in the sense that is a capitalistic take on it. Yeah. Like in terms of like oh, why are businesses switching over? Is because it'll arguably be cheaper in the long run. But if your offer can be, hey, I will give you infinite oil to the government, but you have to enforce these other changes, that doesn't mean that there won't be people who don't still do that. And also, I would be making the infinite oil, so I could choose what the price would be. Like, I could still keep the price unreasonably high. I could let them stop creating all of their oil so that they shut down all the refineries, and then I'll stop making a bunch, and I'll be like, oh well, what are you gonna do? Invest a whole bunch more money into restarting those suckers? I don't think so. You could not set the price for oil. Oh yeah, I could. You would be disappeared. No, I'd say, me personally, I'd become a very public figure. I'd become a very public figure. And then but I would hate that. Let me rethink this plan. And not let you stream. Oh, well, now I can't. Now I can't. It's so Jover. It's so Jover. We can't do this anymore. They wouldn't let me stream. The U.S. government kidnaps you. See, that's where you're wrong. I'd go to the British. They'd protect me. They'd protect me. It'd be great. It'd be great. I mean, see, here's the thing: is you guys think they'd disappear me? I think they'd just, I feel like they'd just bury me. I feel like they'd just end me because that would upset their system of money. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like they would just do away with me. I would become a public figure. Oh, wait. No, I don't want that. I mean, in fairness, no one get extradited. For what crime? I would have had to commit. You need to commit a crime to be extradited. Also, countries aren't, like, super willing to always extradite. Not always. You have to have just cause in an international law forum to justify an extradition. There's, like, a whole element to that. It's not just, we want them back, give them back. Where's my... Oh, there it is. Perfect. One for all for one, comrade. Oh my god. I'll go live with Chuck in Buckingham Palace. It'll be great. He can teach me cricket. I hear it's a confusing game. I hear it's a little confusing. Oh man. Go to Yellowstone. If you get chased by the government, you could get away with... What? What do you mean? Oh my god. Oh man, you guys hear that show called Yellowstone or whatever? That thing's so stupid. That's so stupid. It's such a silly show. Or I should say, I haven't really watched it, I've only seen clips, but of the clips I've seen, I've been like, okay. I've been like, okay, whatever, man. Yeah, like. That's not how the zone of... I feel like I read that in the way Han Solo says, that's not how the Force works. Oh my god. There's no laws against it. What do you mean? What are you even saying? MJ's right. That's not how laws work. Oh my god. Between states. Yeah, I've also seen The Simpsons, guys. This is not how that works. Oh, sure it's how it works. Sure it is. Why not? Oh my god. That's not how the Force works. Oh man, but what would I feel like super speed's gotta be the best power, right? When people say super strength, I don't really like
Like, comparatively to what? And does the strength mean, like that doesn't mean it wouldn't still hurt your body, right? Like, just because you can lift something doesn't mean that, like, your bones are capable of withstanding the weight of it. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you have the capability to lift it, but, like, you're not gonna last through the process. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it would shred you. Like, oh, I'm strong enough to hold up a building. Yeah, but are your bones strong enough to not, like, oh, I have the muscular capacity to be strong enough. That doesn't mean that, like, the human body could withstand it. I feel like you need, like, for Superman that works because he's invulnerable. Like, he can't be hurt either. You know what I mean? Like, it won't pierce him or his bones won't break. To prove us, yeah, MJ, just go to prison and prove us all wrong. My source, trust me, bro. Oh my god. Is that a challenge? No! No, it's not totally you, but oh my god, you're actually liable to go do a challenge. Oh. I'm out of coffee bread, help! No! Someone get the chopper! Someone call Air Force One! We need to get the menacing now! Oh my god. Get down, Mr. President! Oh man. But anyway, what I was gonna say earlier, by the way, is that, like, when I said earlier, I said I'm so balded-brained, and that's kind of partially because, like, I'm very excited for my own D&D characters and the like, and where they're going, and that always results in me just playing a lot more Baldur's Gate. And it's what a game, man, what a game. There's so many little things that happen. I'm like, this is sick. This is so fun. This is, like, I really do, like, I can't imagine it losing Game of the Year, but I'm so happy that it will. You know what I mean? Like, it's such a deserving game. In the way that, like, usually there's years where, like, it's like, oh, it could go either way. Like, for instance, 2018. I personally think God of War deserved it. But I would have also been happy if Red Dead 2 won over God of War. You know, sometimes. Anyway, sometimes, you know, it just goes like that, and it's fine. Sure as heck ain't winning. But that's what's crazy though. Zelda is probably the only game that I could honestly see giving it a run. Where I'm like, I could totally see Zelda somehow still winning. Just for the sake of, like, the argument that, oh yeah, but, like, it is still a technical marvel. Mechanically speaking, Zelda is a marvel, especially to be able to run on the Switch. Like, it is a marvel of whatchamacallit, of developmental, like, importance that game's able to run on the Switch. And do everything you can do in it. You know what I mean? In the same way that Breath of the Wild was. It's really just such a shame that it came out same year as Baldur's Gate, because it's like, yeah, but Baldur's Gate is like insane. It's like crazy levels. Like Zelda was, like, I should say that Zelda was insane. Baldur's Gate is unfathomable. Like, it's like no one, I don't think if you ever met someone who was like, and it's a game that's gonna have this and this and this, and named everything that's in Baldur's Gate prior to it coming out, you would have probably laughed at that person. You would have like, that's, no game can do all of that. You know what I mean? Does a LaCroix count as pop? What, like the bubbles in it? Like, it's carbonated, yeah. Is that what you mean? Unless it was you. Okay, I see how it is. Same time for system at 1. Wait, what game won on 2018? Oh, what's it called? God of War. God of War 2018 is what won for 2018. So in 2018, I think the lineup was it was Red Dead 2. It was God of War. There was, what were the other ones? I'm also, listen, I think ultimately I don't agree with the idea that a remake in Resident Evil 4 is nominated for Game of the Year. I feel like with how much it's happening now, I feel it needs to become its own category. But that's the thing. Is like, I get it. It's so it's so much more it's so different that it's fair to an extent, but I do think that it's a little undeserving to make a remake of a game, a second crack at it versus entirely new IPs or the like, the nomination. That's just my take. It's a totally opinionated take. It's an absolutely just my personal opinion type deal. There's no base in it. There's no basis of fact outside of just me feeling a way about it. You never restrain me from making mean jokes, please. Oh! No. I refuse. I mean, Tears of the Kingdom has a game engine that's basically the same thing as how is it possible that it doesn't break at all? True. But like, I guess for instance, like not only is it a technical marvel for Baldur's Gate, it's a story writing marvel. It's a marvel from like how many different there's so many different endings to Baldur's Gate 3. I think it's over 40 official endings, all possible to get as they're on. And it's not like a Detroit Becoming Human where it's like, oh, you branched off but then eventually end up at the same place, or like kind of the same place, or like one person's dead or they're not. Like, I've played it multiple like I've played it and talked to other multiple people. Like, I've played entirely different games than some people, with like characters that I've never met with for them and they've never met for me, and like quest lines that like one decision happened. I think I lost like 50 quest lines, but they lost like 50 other quest lines, and it's so branching to a degree that they've already said like, we can't do DLC post endgame. If they do DLC, which they probably will, it'll be from something else, or like maybe a new way to run through the main campaign with some additional detail, like additional storylines, because there's too many endings to account for. I think it took like a month or two, like even though thousands of people had played the game, there was still like dialogue lines not discovered. Also, it's just and this is a little unfair to Tears of the Kingdom because of how silent a lot of its cast is for most of the part, but like the cast, like everything from the voice acting to the direction to the announcer, like it has, like Baldur's Gate has a much better, I would argue, at least in the West, I can't speak to elsewhere, a much better public presence to its game, in the sense that like its voice actors continue to stream it kind of thing and play it and go back and forth with people and all become like their own mini like fandoms of themselves. It's just a really interesting development. I want a Baldur's Gate 3, but I just rebought Hitman. Who would win, Doomslayer or Kratos? Kratos, easy Kratos. That's an easy Kratos W. Tears of the Kingdom has a game into the business. I don't agree with that. D&D. Well, and that's the thing, is they made D&D as close to a D&D session as you can get in a video game, which is insanity. That's like, how do you manage that? But that's the thing, is I still think Tears of the Kingdom is innovative enough that like I could understand. I wouldn't agree with, but I could understand if it won. You know what I mean? Like, I still think it's a fight. I could totally understand if Tears of the Kingdom beat out Baldur's Gate. I wouldn't agree, but I would get it. I haven't played Baldur's Gate, and I really don't really like the RPG games that much, so I don't know if I'd like. See, the thing is, it's really not like other RPGs. That's not me saying that you will like it or not. Like but I will say this: it's not like Skyrim per se or anything like that. It's a very interesting, like it's its own beast in a lot of ways. Like there's the RPG elements to it, but it's kind of a strategy game while also being like a turn-based action game, which is also interesting because apparently none of the other Baldur's Gate that were done by, I think, BioWare were like that. Which also I really commend Larian Studio for not only continuing it as Baldur's Gate 3, like just not doing this whole thing of like, we're soft relaunching the series, like with Doom, where it was like, oh, I know there's been lots of Dooms, but Doom 2016 is a soft relaunch, so we're just gonna call it Doom. Or like, oh, I know this is technically God of War 4, but we're just gonna call it God of War. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I like that they're like, no, this is the third. It's got nothing to do with the other two, but it's the third Baldur's Gate, even though the other two were made by a different studio and are totally different kind of games. But like, I like that they're not trying to, I don't know, subvert it and be like, no, this is a totally new thing. I know the last one came out like 20 years ago and is totally different from this, but you know, L. You know what I mean? Tore a hole through Mars. I mean, okay, like, but Kratos literally tore holes through Titans the size of like moons, and like Kratos is just unbeatable. Speaking of video games RPG, has anyone played Zazarian? I have not. What's it about? What kind of game is it? I like being able to get 50 hit combo before getting hit by the powerhouse of all moves by the opponent. See, that's fair. And that's the thing, is there is a lot of strategy in Baldur's Gate like that, where it's like, okay, I need to make sure that these people are in these positions. Okay, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this, and you're like micromanaging things. So there's some of that. It depends on the fight. It depends on if you're fighting like a big boss monster kind of thing, if you're just in a little skirmish with a couple other fellas. Depends. I did not know. Well, that's the thing, is like, yeah, it's Kratos in like I think it's God of War 3. He brutally murders all of the Olympian gods, as well as like ripping through physical titans who are like the size of like moons. It's really crazy. He's just some guy, and he's just very angry. He's a little bit perturbed, you know. He's a little bit, you know. I'm out of glass. All right, let's find this coral. Actually, well, yeah, I should. Maybe it's up in the house, actually. Maybe it's just up in the big old house. Text political RPG where you take control of national politics and economic turmoil in the middle of basically the Cold War. Ooh, kind of sounds like, what was that one game? Diplomacy? No, that's a similar game. Oh, brain coral. Oh, I'm a genius. I knew to bring the coral back. I always do. No one talk to me. Well, democracy. That's what it's called. Democracy. I've always considered streaming that and just letting chat pick and see where we end up, because you gotta try to pass certain legislation, and you can try to change what the government is, and oh, it's crazy. But it's like, and it's just like a really simple like screen of just little bubbles that like little details on like what the population thinks, and if you've swayed them one way or the other. I really consider, because it would be like basically chat running a country. yeah, it starts with you just getting in after a pretty good election, not like something crazy. Like you don't have like a super majority or anything, but I think you do have a majority sway. And then usually, yeah, and you could change the government to communist, authoritarian. You could change it to libertarian, to anything. You could dissolve it. Democracy 4 is a fire game. I've not played the 4th one. I feel like I've only ever played Democracy 3. I got it for like $1 on like a Steam sale at one point. Would go wrong? Yeah, neither can I. How could that possibly go wrong? It seems so improbable. Normal days. I'm the strongest man alive. Days when he's bad. Now I have a gun. It's what? Is that about Kratos? Take whatever economic direction you want. Also has a great soundtrack. Ooh. Make sure you place that in water. If you don't, it will die. Does this count as water? I mean, like it's water, but does it need to be like different water? I'm gonna presume no. I'm gonna presume this counts and is fine. In which case, everything is good and poggers. Oh, perfect. No! It's not what I wanted. Ah, c'est vie. C'est très difficile. Alas. Oh, so many pickles! Let's go. Yo, Master Falco, did what's wrong? What's going on? I'll do. Hope you've been well. Hope life's been treating you well. This is so much easier than going all the way out to that coral reef. You know that, guys? Why did no one suggest this? Why did I have to personally think about this? Why did no one suggest this as an idea? Huh? Why did I have to personally consider this as an option and research this and then come back here and decide to do this? Like you guys should have said something. That's kind of crazy, you know? That's kind of bonkers. That you guys just thought like not to say anything. There was a guy who rips apart the moon size. Oh, true. Oh, Sue. What's your sniper loadout? Usually I got the jar. I got the pyro goggles on because I just like the way that it makes the map look. I usually got a. Here, 1 second. Let me go get a little bit more of the bone meal. I forget. I haven't played TF2 in so long, dude. I haven't played TF2 in so long. I'll be real. I think I have a frying pan. You play with Pyrovision for funsies? Yeah. Why else would I use Pyrovision? Dude, it makes the game look silly. I like that. It makes everything look all wonky, and I go hee hee. Why do you hate yourself? I don't know. Probably starts in childhood. Well, you see, it probably all goes back to the year 1905 and great molasses crisis of my household. You see, I never learned not to grab the pans on the stove. Oh, my sweet Jesus. But you see, eventually I will learn. After a tragic accident. It was something else, really. Where we were at the Angels Empire would be funny. That's kind of what I've been thinking, yeah. And like I haven't, and so I've been considering. I need to look if Democracy 4 is like a significant enough upgrade to like bother doing that instead of Democracy 3. Because I never even played like. I've only ever like messed around with it. I've never really gotten super into its mechanics. Visually, it's not too much to look at. Is kind of why I've been hesitant. It would make a good Wednesday stream, I feel like. Which, you know, whatever those happen. So glad I returned in time to witness the gaslighting arc come full circle. Oh man. The medic starter pack for for 80 cents. I would never do something like that. See, I feel like or not feel like, I know I've never spent like a cent on TF2. I've just gotten things from like crates I would get from like, I forget, challenges, I guess. I don't even remember how I got so many crates. Is it the voices in his head, his therapist? Yep, you guys. I just see, what you don't realize is I'm actually streaming laying down. I'm actually I'm on one of those old-timey couches, you know. It's pretty great. It's pretty cool, you know. I'm on like the leather couches that like have the one back to them. You know what you know what I mean. You surely you must know what I mean. And awesome. Perfect. Exactly as it needed to be. Now let's plant all these seeds back down, because, you know, reduce, reuse, recycle, and all that, you know. Baba boom. I mean, you were a child, aren't you like 13? Oh, come on! I'm not 13, please! Please! I'm sick, please. Like, widowy? I'm cranking 90. Oh my god. I'm widowy freaking awesome. Guys, you don't understand. I'm pretty freaking awesome. You don't know if I'm sick. My whole face is still warm, so I feel like I'm probably sick, but I don't know. I don't know. It'll probably pass. I don't really get sick, so my guess is like this will be gone tomorrow morning and I'll just be like sick, you know? No, I need half of this. Oh, thank God. I nearly lost the crop that I needed to feed to the cows. Hi, Sam. Crazy scared with the baby, huh? You're 14 now? Oh my god. He didn't update it after his birthday? Oh my god. I could never change that if I wanted to, because KTB or Pink will always change it back. Why bother with mods, really? Why bother with the mods when all they do is just is eat hot chip and lie, you know? Why bother? The worst of the worst. I can change it to anything I want, and then they'll just swing right in at that moment and be like, no, I don't think so. No. Oh no, please. You don't understand. I just don't want the world to think I'm 13, please. Oh my god. Oh yeah, like you'd be any better. You'd literally do the same. Guys, you don't understand, but I'm freaking awesome. The pizza rolls just got done. I'm playing with Minecraft. Got my friends here. I'm so freaking sick. Oh my god. You guys, I'm pretty freaking awesome. Why can't I put why does the leather not decompose? It should. I mean, for no logical reason, but like it should, because I want it to. I want it to. Yeah, now. Mother said it was my turn to play Minecraft. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! No, please! I want to export the dang VODs at an expedited rate. Yeah, but see, I gotta give them some breathing room. And also, I exported a bunch of VODs today. What do you mean? I exported. Jeez. Oh my god. Guys, please freaking sick of me, guys. I don't know why. Treated specifically not to decompose. Yeah, like when it's treated. Does this look treated to you? No, it's just fresh leather. On the Xbox One. Oh my god. Oh, I wait when we did that. But it was about the Wii. It was about the Wii. We weren't allowed an Xbox. Because violent games were on the Xbox. I was like, no, please. I just want to play the Wii. I just want to play Xbox with my friends. Oh, well, you can't win them all. I mean, you can't. I can. I can win most all of them, yes. That's just true. That's categorically true. I just can win most every single one of them. There are those who will tell you I can't. They're wrong. I'm sure they're wrong. They know not what they do, you know? I understand my saying that may seem like I'm comparing myself to someone, and I am. Because I should. I have so many bones! Because, you know, rightfully I should. Yeah, I should look through my chests more. I should really look through my chest more. Guys, I should wittily look through my chest more. Yeah, but I don't go through a tanning process, Tony. Give it to why? I have so many bones. So true, King, so true. I mean, I hope I'll say that. I would hope not to get an x-ray and discover I have no bones. That would be a problem. That would be a bit of an issue. If I went to a doctor and they were like, Napoleon, I'm sorry to report, but you got no bones, dude. I'd be like, what? What do you mean I got no bones? They were like you straight up no bones. It would be a blow, man. It'd be a blow to the old ego. I'm like, oh man, my second grade music teacher was right. I am spineless. Oh God. Ah, she always knew. Ah! Ah, God, no! I like in this scenario that it's like a second grade music. Like there's some Napoleon lore, some Napoleon trauma with a second grade music teacher saying I'm Napoleon, you're a spineless coward. Like as though there's some scenario. like I didn't play Baba Black Sheep correctly on the recorder. Your constant harassment makes me sick. Your failure at Baba Black Sheep makes me sick, Napoleon. You're a coward. A spineless coward. Oh, it was a joke? Yeah, what do you think would happen? Yeah, oh yeah. There I was with Miss fake name and just getting called a spineless coward. A boneless puddle, if you will. Oh my god. I'm Play-Doh. I don't know, some teachers can be evil. I mean, don't get me wrong. My second grade music teacher did some questionable things. She retired the year after, and for good reason. She should not have been teaching still. But, like, you know, this just happens. You get some teachers like that, you know? Take a breath. Jeez, it sounds like someone's cleaning a window with that wheeze. Leave me alone! Leave me alone. What do you mean? What do you mean? No, it doesn't. You're wrong. Alpha's ratio. Now you gotta say what she did. No, I don't think I do. No, I don't think I do. Because you see, if I did that, it's not what I wanted to have happen. If I did that, then someone's gonna learn how to send a tomahawk missile directly at me. And I really can't be having that, you know what I mean? I deal with enough of that already, specifically tomahawk missiles. Specifically, I get a lot of tomahawk missiles. Joe and I have an ongoing feud, and him becoming president has only harmed that. It's like, you know the hit movie Tag, starring John Hamm and Jeremy Renner. I think Will Arnett, and other such characters. It's like that between me and Joe. But you see, him becoming president has given him access to the full force of the United States military, with which he makes good use of during our games of tag. People don't realize this, but that is why the budget needs to be increased. The military budget for the United States of America has specifically been increased as part of the tag budget, you see. No one wants to admit it. No one wants to admit it. But it's the truth. If I got one more lock and load instead of loose cannon, I'm gonna go bananas! What does that even mean? I'll be like I'm not saying you came up with that. I'm just like, what does it mean to go bananas? Like that? Like what? Why is that a term for like going crazy and losing your mind? I'm gonna go bananas. What part of a banana feels crazy? Like what part? Why is this fruit deemed to be? Oh, this will make you lose your mind. You will absolutely lose all ability to speak. This fruit will leave you a babbling mess of incoherence. You will be like what part of that has anything to do your brain will be fried by this fruit. Like that makes no sense. Oh, hydrate. The Baja Blast sheep have many souls. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 sharks full. What? What? To think this Biden spiel started because of a not story about your weird teacher. I don't know what you mean. Oh my god, look at how many pickles that was. That was so many. Oh my god. I gotta hydrate. Oh. Hydration. Oh, I'm bad. Oh yeah, we got a good amount of pickles going now, which is good. I'm gonna need like a lot of green dye. Like people underestimate the sheer volume of green dye this is gonna take. taken just as much white dye, mind you. It's not like it's not like there was a trade-off of me going with green that makes this more difficult. Arguably, it's easier. This would be way more difficult to obtain this much of any other color of dye. What do you think? Who do you think's gonna? What do you think's gonna win Game of the Year? I think it's gonna be Baldur's Gate 3. I think it's literally only between Baldur's Gate and Zelda. I think Spider-Man 2 is honestly, and this is for lack of a better word, a hot take. I love Spider-Man. Like, that's a very well done, like, I adore Spider-Man. But like, I think Resident Evil's 4. Well, see, that's the thing. It's like, sure, you guys know I said earlier I would probably have not nominated Resident Evil for one. I think Spider-Man deserves a nomination, but between the two, I honestly think Starfield's a more like revolutionary game. And that's not to say that it is revolutionary. I don't think it is. But I think Starfield is a more interesting, like, I think a new IP that, even if it is a bit mid, because that's what it is. It's just mid. It's just not great, and it's not bad. It's not a bad game. It's not a great game. It's all right. But I think it takes more chances on things in an interesting way than the Spider-Man game did. But that's not because that's not a problem for the Spider-Man game, because it wasn't really meant to. It's doing what it's meant to be a good sequel Spider-Man game. And they just happened to perfect a lot of those things in their first game and then Miles Morales' game. So they really didn't need to change up a lot of their formula. And that's not to say that, like, Starfield's so different from any other Bethesda game. It's not, and it's got a lot of problems too. But I just think, like, if you're looking at this game, what games out of this year are ones that, like, are deserving of that nomination? I think Starfield. See, I struggle with it because, like, I also put it down, but I do think it's more interesting. Because I'm not joshing. I think it'll take for nostalgia goggles. It is nominated, but it absolutely will not take it. Like, I think it's silly that it was nominated. I don't think a remake of any game should be nominated for Game of the Year. I understand it's very different. Like, it's not like a 1-for-1 remake. Like, it's like a very different version of that game. So it's so different that I get it. I just disagree with it. I just think it seems weird to me that we would make something that's already released before get nominated for Game of the Year. You know what I mean? Gonna take it largely because of the unrivaled cultural wave it caused compared to the other nominees. Like that game was everywhere. Yeah, but so was Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate caused developers to take, like, multiple companies to take out news articles and editorials to say, hey, don't expect this kind of quality from us. Like, that's like, Zelda didn't cause other studios to start, like, putting out press releases to say, hey, this is crazy. We don't think that but we don't think that you can get this same quality always and from us. You know what I mean? So, like, Zelda's really impressive for what it did on the Switch, and has a lot of really impressive physics. As I said earlier, I would understand if Zelda won. I would understand. I wouldn't agree, but I would understand. Hard disagree. Remakes gameplay alone warranted the nomination, but I respect your opinion. And that's the thing, is, like, it's not a game, like, I can't speak to it because I never played the first and I didn't play the second. I watched a playthrough of the second, so, like, I know what happened in it. But, like, ultimately speaking, it's just kind of one of those things where it's like, I think a category for remake should exist. Because at this point, we're getting so many remakes of old games that it's like, jeez, like make it its own category. But that's just, like, that's because, like, these other games are original games where this other game had a buy-in of nostalgia. No matter what, it had that nostalgia. Even if it is very different in its gameplay, it will always have that nostalgic factor. Again, it's perfectly fine to disagree with that take. That's based on nothing but my opinion. That is not based in any fact. That is not based in, like, this is unequivocally what should be the case. No, it's purely just how I feel about it. Which, don't get me wrong, I probably could be proven wrong, and there's probably a remake of some game that I'd be like, no, that should be nominated. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think it should take it. It will for nostalgic reasons. I don't think Zelda's gonna take it. Stronger games came out. I hope Baldur's Gate 3 takes it. So I don't know what's stronger than than Tears of the Kingdom outside of Baldur's Gate. That's the thing. So for those who don't know, the nominees are Alan Wake 2. Oh, that's also in the running. A lot of people think that one's in the running. Most news outlets have talked about it as the running being Baldur's Gate 3, the likely to win, Tears of the Kingdom, close second, and Alan Wake 2, the third potential shakeup. The other nominations are pretty written off by most news organizations. Again, that doesn't mean anything. I'm just saying that's just where most people are. And outside of the Alan Wake stuff, because I can't speak to that, I kind of agree. I don't think Spider-Man 2 is so special that it deserves like to be Game of the Year. I don't think it did anything that interesting, personally. So like, you know, it's kind of one of those things where I'm like, I don't really think it did much to deserve that, but I think it deserves the nomination, I guess. I think Starfield would deserve it over it. You know. I think Zelda is going to take it purely because the wider category nomination, it's reeking of Tears of the Last Game winning year in terms of how self-congratulatory it is. What's self-congratulatory about Tears of the Kingdom? Oh, The Last of Us 2's winning year. I'm sorry, I read that as Tears of the Kingdom. Also, from a political point of view, I think Zelda is going to take it purely because of the wider category nomination. We're going to do winning in terms of how self-congratulatory it is. Are you saying The Last of Us 2 is self-congratulatory? I thought that was a beautiful game. I thought that was a really good game. I'm not a huge fan of the Last of Us series. I think they do poor gameplay. I think they're better stories than they are games. But I think the sequel did a good job of actually, for lack of a better word, making a game. I think the first Last of Us is a bad game. I think it is a good story. I think it's a phenomenal. It was just crazy for its time because there really hadn't been a story that emotionally mocapped and put to screen really that got that widely picked up before The Last of Us. It was like the culmination of like storytelling. But if you played that game, like the mechanics of the game are not good. Like they're not mechanically fun games. I've been able to see the flaws in Zelda, but I think it might win for the reasons Resident Evil 3 might. Yeah, it's a binding. Oh my god. That could be the reason people love it. Well, that's the thing. Resident Evil 4, I should say, from what I watched, it seems like a super fun game. Like it seems super great. Like I wouldn't be like it's not like I don't think it's undeserving of a nomination. I just think other games are more deserving of that nomination that it got. Like I think Starfield is a more like, and that's the thing. I can understand why it wasn't nominated, but I also think Starfield to me is more innovative in terms of what it was trying to accomplish. Whether or not it succeeded is a different issue. In what it's trying to accomplish than things like Resident Evil. But that's again just a personal opinion. I'm just a dude. If you want to, if you watch the game of the year, Last of Us 2 won. It was like a whole ceremony. It was congratulating it on winning before the win had even been announced. Also, because you should have won over Last of Us 2 that year. I don't know. You know what? I think I can get behind that only because I'd agree again. Like they did do a good job of upgrading their like game mechanics. I would agree again that like The Last of Us 2 is another great story. Like it's a phenomenal story and basically movie. But I think you are right in the way that like Ghost of Tsushima is also a great story movie, but its gameplay is tighter. And for me, I think a game of the year should have really good gameplay. like for me, that's like I'm like, well, if it's game of the year, not story of the then the gameplay should probably be pretty good. But at the same time, I can understand. I think it's one of those situations where, like, I understand it though, because I think The Last of Us 2 was such a beautiful story, that it was such like an emotional experience for people as a game. That alone makes it like worthwhile to have been a game of the year. But similarly, you know what? I guess I could agree with it in the same way that, like, I think God of War deserved over Red Dead, because despite Red Dead being a really solid story as well, God of War was a way better game, in my opinion. Like, I think it's a more interesting, like, video game. Big name, not by name. I think Resident Evil 3 and Zelda are both riding on nostalgia factors. I was really into Zelda for a minute, but I can see why it's not there. But it still might win just because of name recognition. It might. I would really be. I think you guys are underestimating Baldur's Gate. I think you guys are really underestimating. Like, here, one second. What's it at right now? Yeah, so, like, Baldur's Gate 3 has, outside of, like, once on, let's see, it took until about October, it took until November, and it's been out since June, and it took until October for that game to have less than 200,000 daily players on Steam. Like, that's an insane commitment to playing. It has never fallen below 100,000. That's insane. Over months, nearly half a year has gone by since that game came out. And it's still hitting numbers that are, like, crazy for, like, a top game today. It has never left the Steam top 10 of, like, games played since it's come out. That's an insane metric. Like, I think you guys are really underestimating how pervasive Baldur's Gate 3 has been. Last was hugely lacking in comparison to the first one. Ellie's arc felt like a borderline character assassination. Purely in my opinion. Fair enough. I mean, I thought it was just an interesting development of characters in, like, a time jump way. I thought it handled time jumps well, which are a difficult thing to do and write in a way that feels not just earned, but interesting. The recognition is huge, but it's not Nintendo. It's small. It's got less name pull. Like, see, it's yes and no, because then I think you got to bring in recency bias. I don't know. I mean, it's also one of those things where it's like, when every media outlet really talks about it, I was like, yeah, it's Baldur's Gate's game to lose. Like, it's theirs to lose and not who will win. Like, I don't think I've seen a single article or games journalist, whatever that is, of the ones who are actually reputable, not just your IGN people, like, or just random, I'm on Twitter and I get to decide things, I write a blog. Like, I mean, people who are actually, like, have been developers, are out of development, and now kind of report on it, have, like, industry tags, stuff like that. Like, I don't think I've seen anybody talk about, outside of the idea of, like, oh, these might be upsets. And that's the thing, as I said before, I'd understand it though. I think I'd get it. Because I do still legitimately think, well, you're right, it has some problems. I mean, you guys know that it has, you guys have watched me play Tears of the Kingdom. You guys are aware of how I felt about lots of changes that they made. Like, I personally don't think it should win. Like, I would understand it, but I don't think it should win. Versus in past year where I'm like, I'm happy with either or. I just personally think it has a lot of problems. By trying to have its cake and eat it too. By trying to both be a sequel and also not wanting to be a direct sequel, which you can tell with how it treats its world. Like, from a writing perspective, that game does not want to be a direct sequel to Breath of the Wild. That's very clear. Bye, Ray! Bye! It's not that I don't think Baldur's Gate 3 should win. It was a huge win for the health of the industry if it did win. But when you take the politics of the award show into account, big companies like Nintendo would try to push it aside. Fair enough. But but that's the thing it's not like the Oscars. It's not voted for by an academy. It's popular opinion. Like, you could go vote for which one you wanted. Like anybody can go vote. It's a popularity contest, unlike the Oscars or the Emmys or whatever, where it's like an academy's deciding. It's a pure vote online. It's pure, which is why the nostalgia factor comes in for certain games. I don't think I've particularly cared about the Games Awards ever. And fair enough. It's something that's like, I find it interesting, but that's just because it's something neat to talk about. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like it's the end all be all of anything. And I mean, you guys know that. You guys know that I feel like I don't have to explain that aspect of it. Like, you guys are smart cookies. It's a big factor, as we think God of War would have beaten Elden Ring last year. I think it was very close. I honestly think God of War should have beaten Elden Ring. Like, that's my take. Like, my take on that is I think God of War Ragnarok was a better game. Like, a more enjoyable experience overall for more people. But unlike this year, it was not an, oh, I understand, but I disagree. It was like, oh, I understand and I get it. Like, I'm like, yeah, all right, that sounds right. Like unlike in this case, if Zelda won, I think I would feel like the wrong choice was made. Whereas with Elden Ring being made, I was like, that's the right choice. I think God of War should have won. But again, that's just a personal, like, that's just me. I think it was such a beautiful game and phenomenal gameplay. It built on itself exceptionally well. Like, in a way that's very rare to find a game that's able to pull that off. Usually sequels, like I would argue, like Spider-Man 2, usually sequels, while fun, fall a little flatter, just because, you know, it's not all, like, I think God of War Ragnarok exceeded what God of War 2018 did, which is like very rare in a sequel. That's not, especially a story-driven sequel, that's like not common as far as I can tell. Like, I can't think of many sequel games that are not just as good but much better than their predecessor, and the predecessor won Game of the Year. So it's like, but you know, about games after played it, I get really excited while playing it once and I put it down. I see a billion opinions and I don't know if I'm thinking critically about the game or if it's thinking too critically, just being critical, you know, and that's fair. And I mean, like, heck, you like watching me play it at all would have been me. Like, I think Edward did not want to continue to watch me play that game, because like I needed to like actively stop myself, where I was like, I'm ripping into this too much. Like, and for me, I think that's because I played Breath of the Wild into Tears of the Kingdom. There was no gap, and because of that, I think there was a real issue for me with like I took problems that I think other people were able to forgive. I don't know. I just play Pokemon, Rob Hacks, and RPG Makers. See, that's the thing. Is like there's no right games or wrong games to play. Like, those are all also super sick games. I've always admired Pokemon games in the way that, like, I wish I could get more into them. But it's also just like one of those things where I'm like, I feel it'll consume me, and so I don't. I'm like, this will consume my waking moments. I'm going to make the executive decision not to do this. Oh man. Otherwise, all my bank account will be drained. Some games lined up that are dumb, but fun, so I can break from thinking them too much. Izmir's got Magnum Opus, and I fully get why it beat Ragnarok. It was like everything From Software had been working on with Dark Souls, Bloodborne, etc. Had been fully realized. And that's the thing, is like, and that's why I said, like, it's one of the, unlike with this thing with Zelda, where it's like, oh, I would understand, but I wouldn't agree. This was something where I was like, not only did I understand, but I was like, yeah, that's probably the right choice. It's not what I wanted, but it's probably the right choice. You know what I mean? Whereas I think if Zelda won, I would understand, but I would still think it was the wrong choice. Which is very subtly different. Like, it's not like it sounds like it's not really different, but it is, in terms of like how I'd view it. But yeah, because like for me, I know I felt that way because I don't particularly like Souls games. I don't like a game that is that frustrating for people to play. Like, I don't think that's enjoyable. But I respect that that is a type of game a lot of people love. And I respect that it was I don't think you're wrong in calling it that at all. I think it was a magnum opus for them. I think there's never been as tight of a game for them, with like as much precision and as much like everything was firing on all pistons. And that's why I was like, that's the right choice. Like, that is like one of the ultimate video games of all time. You know what I mean? Like, it's like that is without a doubt one of the single greatest video games ever made. I don't want to play it for the life of me. I'm like, I have zero interest in playing this, but I see exactly why. Like just from like viewing it, you can experience and see like, oh, I get it. This is the like definitive Souls-like game to exist. You know what I mean? A very good year for gaming. Oh yeah, it's been great. Like when you got things like when you got things like major releases from Bethesda being like kind of mid comparatively to other games, because even when Bethesda's mid, it's still really good. I should reiterate on that. And I know I keep bringing up Starfield, and that's just because like it's the benchmark to use. Like it's a solid game overall. It's just nothing exciting. That's the problem. It's just the same old song and dance that's been seen before. It's nothing really innovative or exciting, and because of that, it falls flat. The problems are more glaring because of that. It's been a while since anything's really come out from Bethesda, and this could almost, I mean, like, not in a way of like, oh, it'd never meet the hype. I mean, that was there too. But I just genuinely think it's an all right game that, you know, has some questionable design decisions, probably needed another year of development, but there was no way they were gonna get it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm playing Fallout 76 for nearly 5 years. 14th November, woo, missed a few months in year one, and I think I fought so many people on it for 5 years straight, to the point where I could think critically about it while still loving it. But like, I ain't doing that with Tears of the Kingdom. Valid. And I should also say, all of these games are impressive. Like I think the Resident Evil remake is such like a rich game, if that makes sense, in the way of like, I'm not saying it's stories like, oh, it's like The Last of Us, a Red Dead quality of storytelling. It's certainly not that. It's not like some thematic experience. It's just it's that it's such like a game, if that makes sense. It's such a video game. Unabashedly, it's silly in the ways that it should be. It's enjoyable in every way it should be. It's just a good time, man. Its character design, I should also reiterate on, like the design of the monstrosity, or of the monstrosities and stuff like that. It's so sick. It's so sick. So for best fighting game in the category, I'll be paying attention to, and I have a horrible feeling that Mortal Kombat 1 is gonna get away with murder and rob Street Fighter 6 of its rightful win, and you're purely because of numbers. Yeah, that is one of the problems with the Game Awards being a voting thing of like anybody can vote. Mortal Kombat 1 just has way more publicity. But in fairness, you know, games like It Takes Two won Game of the Year in 2020, I think, or 2021. What year did that win? 2021. Let me see what else. What else was nominated in 2021? Game of the Year, yeah, because it was nominated against Metroid Dread, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart, Resident Evil Village, and Deathloop. Which, yeah, I think It Takes Two totally deserves it on that list. Yo, Jane Blue, thank you so much for the follow. I'll do. The only true sequel game that I think was better than the original was FNH 2. What's FNH 2? Maybe because of the quality changes, but like more savings, some ease of blast, which was such a popular change. It was retroactively added to the first game. Lucky Coin, the beloved. Also, I've defended my stance on 76 so many times. I've ascended. I no longer care what people think about 76. Community is really nice and positive. See, and that's great. That's awesome. I mean, at the end of the day, none of this matters. I think, like, personal game of the year, like, for me is the thing. Like, Mario Wonder was nominated this year, wasn't it? 2023 Game of the Year. What was nominated? Let me see. What was nominated this year? Actually, when is it's on the 7th, isn't it? All right. The all category Game of the Year. Okay, perfect. So it's Baldur's Gate, Alan Wake 2, Spider-Man 2, Mario Wonder, Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Tears, and Resident Evil. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like the only one I would have changed was Resident Evil, but like I still can get. I guess I can get it why it's on there. I don't know if there's anything else I'd change there out of that like listing. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that just makes sense. Yeah, I think those are all solid choices. I fully understand what you said. I just felt like pretty country, huh? I've been following, but debate. Oh my god. Good lord. I found Mario Wonder Spider-Man 2 nominations this year to be. See, that's the thing. It's like Spider-Man 2 I get, or I don't necessarily get. I would say I understand Mario Wonder totally. Only been out 3 weeks when the nominations dropped. Yeah, but like you could beat those games in 3 weeks. Like so long as you've beaten the game, like that's all that's important. Like to qualify it that way, those games have both been beaten by people, kind of thing. I would say the Spider-Man one's got so much to it that you could make the argument that wasn't fully experienced, but the Mario Wonder was fully experienced easily because it's a Mario game. Years, but it felt so soon. Yeah, it can feel really recent. I could get that. It's kind of like the Oscars are always weird when it's like you'll get movies that like The Color Purple's coming out this December, and it's gonna try to compete against things like Oppenheimer and stuff like that. But when the Oscars finally happen in like February or whatever it is, or maybe it's March even, like it's gonna be like, oh yeah, Oppenheimer came out last June and stuff like that. Or like that won't be the only one that's like that, but like a bunch of movies will be trying to get like recognition, but are so early into the awards season that they're like almost non-contenders. Versus some that are so recent to when the nominations close that it's like, oh my god, that's considered, that just came out. Mario Maker Studio, they just adore Wonder. Day one they were talking Game of the Year. Ooh, and that's the thing, like I'm not a platform player personally, but that's another one where it's like, okay, but I can get why. It's just a very creative game, and that's another thing. I would wonder if Nintendo having 2 games nominated this year will split the people. Like there's some people who will probably always like, oh, Nintendo's in, I'm going Nintendo. I wonder if they'll be split by the fact that there's 2 Nintendo games. Like, oh, are you a Zelda fan or are you a Mario fan? Interesting. I had actually not thought about that until now. I hadn't given that any thought, but that might split some of them on like who they're gonna vote for. Intriguing. Who's to say? Who's to say? Is broken. Be a demo main now. You don't understand. You gotta be a demo main, buddy. I'd have to re-download TF2. I don't even have that installed. I haven't played TF2 in so long, dude. Because Justice for Daisy finally. I think you mean because it has elephants. Better check yourself. I think you're underplaying the importance of those elephants. Let's settle down. Let's settle down there. Don't you dare underestimate the importance of the elephant. They are diabolically important. Yo, what's up, man? Wonder is a classic Nintendo game versus Tears of the Kingdom is a modernistic. That's the split. Ooh, true. Are you the old school Nintendo fan, or are you a fan of the new stuff? See, that's what's interesting. Like, I guess that's like for me to explain why I think also differently. I don't think I've been so gripped by a game as I was by Baldur's Gate, and I know a number of other people seem to have had the same experience. Me being Baldur brained. MJ, I'm so happy that I got that from you being Barbie brain, and it has become like such a word in my like I use it so often, man. You have no idea. Anyway, but I was so Baldur brained that like straight up a weekend went by and I did not notice. Like I stopped stream Friday, but like got the game, downloaded it, played it straight through. Or no, I didn't even stream that day. No, I just downloaded it when I got home because because my flight was late. That's right, I was meant to stream. That's what. Oh my god, that's why I got Baldur's Gate too. I was like, man, because I couldn't stream and it was too late. And I was like, man, and I had to miss 2 streams. I had to miss a week of streams. I was so sad. I'm always sad when I don't stream. I just like talking to you guys too much. Hi, I'm parasocial. No, but anyway, so then I get Baldur's Gate, and I straight up played it all the way through Friday till 3 a.m. Went to bed, woke up, played it all the way through. Like I didn't eat on that Saturday. And it was insane. I've never been that, for lack of a better word, addicted to a game since like, I don't know, the first time I ever played Skyrim. Like, it had been years since that had happened to me. That was crazy. I was like a child last time that happened. Like, that was insane. Also, what am I about to say? Just checking out stuff might happen. I have to leave it a bit. So how's everyone? I'm doing great, Wareplan. I hope you're doing well too, man. We're chatting about the Game Awards and Game of the Year and stuff like that. Oh man, yo, thanks so much for the follow. I'll do. Can you press tab? Why? Pourquoi? I'm on if you want to see other people, it's a single player world, so it's not really possible to see. Like there's no one else on the server. Like it doesn't it doesn't come up. Like nothing comes up. It's a single player world. Nothing comes up when I hit tab. But there you go. Here. One sec. Let me move the. Nada. Nothing. Nobody. Just me. I've not been Barbie brained in a minute. A doll enjoyer currently. I should change my server title, but I don't have any idea what to change it to. Ooh. haven't heard much about it. I mean, good. I'm glad to hear it, dude. Yeah, we've been talking about the game of the year. It's between Mario Wonder, Tears of the Kingdom, Baldur's Gate 3, Spider-Man 2, Alan Wake 2, Resident Evil 4's remake. I think that's all of them. Did I just say all of them? I think I did. We've just been talking about what's probably gonna win, what's not. Past Game Awards, you know, shooting the breeze, as it were. I don't know why I said it like that. I'll be real. I have no idea why I said it like that. And like that. And like that. Have you tried pressing tab again? You're so funny. A hoot and a half. Oh man. No, but just press it a couple times and it'll do something. Oh my god. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, how balded brained I was. But yeah, anyway, so I like lost that weekend. Like I got a call from my parents because I'd forgotten I'd made plans to like to meet with them for like I was like, oh right, yeah, that's Sunday. And they're like, yes, it's Sunday. And I was like, oh my god, oh, what time? Oh god. Like, and that hasn't happened to me like so long. So I think that really has colored my experience, where it was like things were not just intuitive in the way that a game can be, but it was like addictively intuitive. I like the green glass. What? Yes, medicine, my beloved. Someone gets it. Someone understands color theory. Not like Edward. What does he know? What does he know with his degree about color theory? It's nothing. L to him. He's not here. He can't defend himself. He'll kill me. He'll kill me one of these days in a video game. He'll end my day. He will absolutely. He's gonna release like what do they call the geese? He's gonna release one of them on me. Gonna sick them on me. Or like throw his coins at me. Coins. Objects. Coins. Pebbles. Is it a color theory? Yes. Well, MJ, you're here, so I wasn't gonna taunt you. That would feel mean. You know, so I wasn't gonna taunt you about it. But it's pretty green. Exactly! And it's a greenhouse! See? Edward and only Edward. Yeah, see? Exactly. I'm not... Chatters, I'm a nice person. I would never go after one of you while you're here. I would just talk about you behind your back. A totally different situation. Don't even worry about it. It's not the same at all. Don't even worry about it, man. Okay, yeah, just a sketch. Okie dokie. Accents 1, 2, 3. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Then I gotta mine this and jump after it. Oh! Perfect. Oh, why is there a hole here? I'm sure there's only nice things over there. Only nice things, nothing bad. Only nice things, nothing bad. Nothing wrong, nothing bad, just nice. Only nice. I should really have filled this whole thing in. Only nice things are over there, or at least lit it up. At least I could at least light it. Why do I have a million torches on the side here? It does not need that many. Oh, I was marking out my I remember. Okay, past Napoleon, you're not that much of an idiot. I get it. Hey, well, you know, it's questionable, actually, I guess. But, you know, you get a pass. You get a pass for now. We'll see how long that lasts. But for now, it's a pass. For now. I'm measuring this with love right now. I'm not counting any spaces. Much like how I space out my copper, you know, it's between me and me. You know, I'm measuring all this just with how it feels. What feels right, you know? And that's the optimal way to do things. Cause then you're never wrong. You're never wrong when it's love. Cause how could love be wrong? You know? Is that a line from? That's a line from like a song, right? All that's coming to mind is "Total Eclipse of the Heart." By the way, wild song, absolutely insane. Like maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. But like, random '80s power ballads, something else, man. Something else. I watched a lady have like a meltdown at a karaoke night singing that song once. It was crazy. I was like, so true. Jesus Christ. I didn't know that it was a bat. I didn't know it was a bat. Oh my god. Medicine, come get your friends. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god, that nearly gave me a heart attack. Oh. How sweet? Yeah, exactly. That's me. Sickeningly sweet. You know, I'm so sweet. I'm so nice. You know, I'm so nice. Hey, Clarence. I'm just lighting the place up. Yeah, it's fine. Hey, your mom wants you home by 8. Okay, maybe 8:30, I guess. But she wants you home. Figure that'll help make them leave, you know? There's probably gotta be some sort of like familial reason, right? Like, they got families, right? Surely they've got families. There should be baby creepers. I'm not gonna lie. There should be baby creepers. There should be baby creepers and baby skeletons. There's small spiders. There's small zombies. Why not itty bitty illagers? Why not itty bitty creeper? And it only do like that big, like a 4x4. It only explode a little. Why not little Enderman? But still the size of a villager. Because Enderman tall. Huh? Why not? If vampires cannot burn under artificial light, is it the UV radiation that burns them? Do UV lights hurt them? Like artificial UV light? Maybe it's my take on it is the sun's magic. If you're dealing with vampires, the sun is magic, okay? Like my take on it is the origins of that have to do probably with, and this is off of nothing. I am pulling this out of like just me thinks, you know? Me have thought, you know, that is absolutely where I'm pulling this from. But my thought process is, you know, there's so many myths surrounding the sun and gods of the sun and the cleansing power of the sun. I feel like it's just an artificial light being treated as like this mortal invention that like I feel like it's just more to do with like the magic of the sun at that point. And you know, if you got vampires, magic exists, you know? And pop one block. That's so funny. I don't want them to be fast though. I just want them to be small. I just want little creeper. A bag for me to welcome back. Trust me, bro. Yeah, absolutely. This is not on anything. This is just me being like, I think, well, interpretation of vampire media, Blade, for example, where UV lamps do hurt them. Well, yeah, like I've seen that interpretation in Blade as well. I just think it's more interesting if it's like, why does the sun hurt them? Magic. Dio got ganked by UV light. Who's Dio? Dio Cristo? What do you mean? Dio Bruno? Oh wait, no, that's Tio. That's Tio Bruno. Sorry, we're not going to talk about that guy. Sorry, my bad. I know we're not going to talk about that guy. Oopsie. Brought a chip just asked who Dio. Yeah? Who's Dio? Dio Cristo? Like, I just said that. Dio Cristo? Like, what do you mean? You know what? Honestly, kind of sick, by the way, that like on flags and like little and insignias of things we have Latin phrases. That's kind of awesome. Like when you think about it, like, oh yeah, we just use the language of like a long dead empire as like the way to like say a like that's cool. I just think that's neat. That's some lore. That's there's no way. There's no. I mean, like it is, but like there's no. I probably shouldn't compare just real life. You'd be like, wow, that's great world building. Like that's just, oh man, I need to go outside. I need to touch some grass. You know, that one was, ooh. Like I know what I meant, but you know, in hindsight of saying it, maybe that doesn't exactly apply when I'm talking about just real life. So, wow, is this canon USA lore? Wow. I forgot that was a meme, but UV light was used against the pillar men who were basically vampires but better, so I mean. Dio from Jojo. Oh, okay, I've heard of him. Never mind, I know who that is. I'm an idiot. Bro, if you got vampire problems, you got magic. Full stop. Also, vampires get hurt from the sun because bats are nocturnal and don't like the sun. So when they come in contact with it, they want to hide because they're not used to that brightness because they don't, in fact, have eyes. Vampires just exaggerate that sunlight hatred, sometimes make them weak. Ah, that's a cool take. Slighted by my pun being my desperate. What do you mean? Oh man. What do you mean he deserves what do you mean compensation? What do you mean? Pronounce the thing read for the first time ever correctly, so I'm entitled. Yeah, okay, go call Saul, pal. G. Oh my god. Yeah, but bats don't explode. I don't know, they might. Maybe. Give them some dynamite. Who knows? Who knows what'll happen? Let's get crazy. Maybe bats can explode, you know? Maybe they can. Bats explode. I said, oh wow, I bat exploded. Rodado, like, oh, potato, of course. Okay, so potato. Okay, yeah, brotato. Like potato. That's awesome. Oh man, I love it here. I love it here so much. Oh yeah, man. Oh man. That's awesome. Oh my god, that's great. That's awesome. Wait, what? What vampire theory? Okay, yeah, maybe a flying fox could carry one, but common brown bat. I'll just tape it to its back, man. It'll be fine. Why have you personally decided to attack me? What do you mean? I just said potato. What do you mean? You don't like potato? You say potato, I say potato, you know? Really feel like vampires are related to the sun because of the holy light of the sun? Because they're demons and the Christian cross hurts them? Nah. You put a big geometric shape in front of their face and it just confuses them, you know? Just boggles their mind. It's just any geometric shape. You get it that close to their face, they don't like it. It just wigs them out. Just wigs them out. They don't like it. It's just too much. It's too much. All Now, if you underestimate the size of a bat, I've seen man bat. What am I saying? Whatever. No. I've seen man bat. I love that tree, man. Like when it's just in the back. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I love the big tree. Oh man. My gigabrain puns are wasted on this. Stop! Not 13! Nor am I a leader again! Please! Oh my god. I didn't take a class on romantic literature and 2 art history courses for this dismiss. Oh, that's awesome. Oh man, sick. Let's go. Oh, that's so great. Oh my god. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna call MJ's prof and I'm gonna be like, dismiss their claims. Dismiss all their claims. Dismiss whatever they say and just say L plus ratio. Oh man, that's awesome. Oh, look, I look like a manic trying to hold in my just looking like, oh my. Hey Patrick, you know what's funnier than 24? Oh god, I love it here. I love it here so much. Oh
my god. Just a broken fire alarm in the background. Oh, it's awesome. Oh, I'm lightheaded. That's great. Oh. No! No, I need to stop. Oh my god. Oh, you guys are great. You know that? You know that? Oh my god. I need to calm down. I'm gonna keep laughing about this. I'm just in a silly, goofy mood for myself now. You know what was funny? My pun, which you have laughed at if you read it correctly. No, I'm sorry. You being mad about it's way funnier. I'm so sorry, but this is far more amusing. Sir, I'm sorry. You listen, you don't understand. You don't understand. Oh man, I gotta talk about that. Oh my god. Oh man, MJ, it was. I'm sorry. It was so funny. Just the idea. The idea. I did not get a degree. I did not take course after course in this subject for you to dismiss me. Oh, that's great. That's just. Oh, that's just so funny, dude. That's just so funny. The way, like, if you read that in my, like, in the way that I read that in my head, oh my god. Oh, that's perfect. That was great. That was awesome. I needed that. Woo! Oh man. Just like a little Tasmanian devil spinning. Oh my god. Oh, that's great. Oh. Ooh. I need to be euthanized, man. I need to be stopped. Oh my god, somebody needs to do something soon. Holy. You crack me up. My god. It's so true, King. It's so true. Baba Booey! Don't you dare touch me, eh? Hey, listen to me! I'm a citizen, I'm a free citizen of the world! You can't do this to me! Oh man, that was great. That was swell, man. It was pretty sick. It was kind of based, bro. Oh my sweet. Oh, I'm just still laughing about it. This is just stupid. Oh my god. Anyway, chatters, what you guys got going on this weekend? What you guys do? You guys get ready for the holiday season or what? You guys get ready for holidays. That's something you guys do. You hanging Christmas lights or something? Yo, Zeno! I'll do. Hopefully good, hopefully good. Can I help you? Sir? Sir? Sir, I need you to back up. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Oh, he made me do it to him. He made me hit the gritty. Oh, God. I'm going with my bestie tomorrow. It's pretty fun. Thanksgiving was mid. Yo, bestie time. That does sound pretty fun, actually. That sounds pretty sick. That sounds awesome, dude. That sounds likely to be pretty exciting. How tall are those? I don't know. Probably this tall.
Why would that have been what I wanted? Clearly, I'm trying to build upwards and not a new design, you silly game. Jeez. Why are you guys here? Why are you guys, whose idea was it for you to be here right now? I'm kidding. I'm glad you're here, but boy, do I feel sorry that you're being put through this. Oh my god. I got home from work, tired, but also understimulated. Well, boy howdy, have you come to the right place for the second bit. Oh my god. Well, hopefully work wasn't terrible or anything. Hopefully it was big pog. Hopefully it was enjoyable. This isn't a thunderstorm, is it? I just get blasted into smithereens instantly. And these ones down. And let me. Oh, I need to place a bunch of that other glass. 1 second. 1 second. I need to place a bunch of these other glass. Well, you know, you could do with not being that way. You know, you could do with stopping. You have been stopped. Okay. God. Some people. I made a pretty fire turkey. Ooh, what'd you do? Did you base it some special way? Some sort of secret ingredient? Some sort of specialty gravy? Actually, what is the best, like, for those of you who celebrate it, what is your, like, primo, like, that is the Thanksgiving dinner dish that you, like, you're like, every year, you're like, oh yeah, it's coming. And when I get that food, ooh-wee, zooey mama. You know, you're ready to ascend to like another level, to another plane of existence. You're like, my God, it's beautiful. You're gonna become like the former 5-star general, Ulysses Patton, and you're gonna just be there. You're so ready because it comes out that you're gonna invade all of it. And that last bit didn't make sense, I'll admit. I've been delegating Christmas decoration duty this year because my family disappeared off visited relatives. Ooh, you got plans? You gonna cut snowflakes out of paper? You're gonna hang some strings of lights? So flying foxes are the Yinperturocryptoptera suborder and genus Pitorpus. They are megabats. They eat plants and occasionally insects. They have keyed eyes and do not echolocate. Oh! Some are diurnal. 6 species were made extinct due to overhunting and culling. Oh man, who's hunting bats? The biggest has wingspan of 1.5 meters. That's like, what, 5 feet? That's like 5 feet. That's like a person. Like a very small person, but like a person. And it prefers nectar. They're endangered. Yo. I feel like 1.5 feet, like, that's like at least, probably like a small child. Well, like a large child or like a small teenager. All right, whatever you said about my back experience, I didn't hear. Oh man. The turkey, dry brine, then cover it with herb, butter, and roasted. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds delicious. Hot diggity dog. This place is magnificent. Don't you come near me, spider. If you do, it'll be the last thing you ever do. If you come near me, I'm gonna end you. The worst thing that have ever happened to anybody ever. Alright, that's a bit extreme. That's you gotta be kidding me. Why? Oh my god. Stupid. Our primary nighttime pollinators are very ooh, who are hungry, I guess. That is their native map. They reproduce slowly, mothers only having one pup a year, if any. Oh. I suppose, yeah, if it's like a food source in a region, then yeah, overhunting would present an issue. Issue. Oh man, I can't believe there's all this random white class I gotta get rid of first. Jeez. Absolute pain just a pain. A window pane. Hey, let's go, baby! I'm back on top. No one can stop me now. I'm back, baby. Yeah, yeah. I have returned. Welcome back, Ray. Oh man. I think Ash also, yeah, pray for my boy Ashton, by the way. For any of you following the chronicles of my D&D character, he might die tomorrow. No one tell Edward. I don't want him to stress, but yeah, it might get a little hairy. So who's to say how it's gonna go? You know, who's to say? But it might not go great. I'm hoping we can get a short rest in. He is currently at 10 hit points. Not the best place to be. But you know, all things considered, he's going to be taking on an illithid. It is keep. You know, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Might get a sick new magic item out of it that lets him get real anime real quick. It's called an astral shard, and it lets him kind of teleport around the battlefield, which is kind of sick. I could be on one side of somebody, hit him, and teleport to the other side and hit him again. Like that is kind of pretty anime. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can picture that anime fight sequence in my mind. Like, it's very, for lack of a better word, like very Greed versus Führer King Bradley. It's very, like, you know what I mean? But I did go on a date yesterday. Hey, yo, dude. Took me to the Christmas market, which was pretty nice. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Big Pog. It was fun. I hope you got to see all sorts of cool little crafts and little Christmas trinkets and the like, and had, I don't know, probably hot chocolate or something. Depending on how cold it is, I suppose. I guess, yeah, if you do it, like some people, like in Australia, in Australia, they must like not have hot chocolate at Christmas, like, because it's very warm there. It's their summer. You know what I mean? Like December's their summer month, so I assume it's like just they what, drink like cold drink for Christmas? That's like probably something that they do, I would guess. If someone were to ask me my thoughts. And different fur textures and colors. See, that's so sick. A pain in the pain. Oh, Thomas Paine. These are the times that try men's souls. Okay, I'm not gonna. I won't quote Thomas Paine at you. Whatever. Me at Thanksgiving. Fine, I won't quote Thomas Paine. Jeez. God, guys. Oh my God. Jeez, man. Whatever. It's just a little bit of Thomas Paine. But I guess that's too much for some people. It's so stupid. We did get hot chocolate candy kids. Oh, that sounds delicious. Oh, hi, Edward. Hi, how's it going, pal? Hope you're doing well. He's fine. He's tomorrow going into an Illithid's, well, he's continuing his descent into an Illithid's fortress, and he's at 10 hit points, but we'll probably get a chance to short rest. Probably. So, you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm sure. It'll be fine. You know? He'll be back up in no time. He'll short rest. Ooh. Right back. Short rest. Take a potion. Easy. I got a potion of vitality. That means I get all my hit dice are rolled basically as if they were max for my. So I'll only need to use a few hit dice, and then I'll be back up to my beautiful 72 hit points with a 17 AC. As a front line. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll just yeah, see what's crazy about this is that I was taking the dodge action, and it's still like there was like people who had 3 attacks that all 3 missed, and it was like 1 attack would hit off of one person's like 3 chances to hit him, and it would do so much damage. You'd be like 19 damage, 25 damage, and I'm like, oh. Oh my god. The boy, if you hurt me, well, I mean, it's kind of my pastime. I wrote his backstory to be very hurtful. He is, you know. Ooh. Highlights of his. That doesn't even work. Me doing that, you can't physically see me. You know, maybe I need a flatline button. I need like a flatline sound effect. You can't see me when I flatline against my chair. You can't see me. Oh, well. At least you have fun. At least. I've changed my Discord name. No. Well, maybe they can revive him. You never know. He's potentially come back if you don't hurt this man. Oh my god. Discussion 80 times, so you don't gotta fight with me again about losing a character would make me so sad. That feels so unsatisfying. True. Special interest in snakes, so thanks, Medicine. My manager has been replayed Baldur's Gate 3, recreated the character she has played previous D&D. It's fun. Ooh, that does sound fun, actually. I mean, that's basically what I did for my first Baldur's Gate character. Is I remade a character that I never got to see through, just because that game I ended up having to leave. Just cause like time didn't work, and I was like, well. It was a shame, but alas. Now I've gotten to play him through Baldur's Gate. I still, you know, if I had one issue with Baldur's Gate is that I don't think they gave enough attention to clerics or the clerical relationship between a cleric and their god. I don't think, which in fairness, that's very hard to do in a video game. It's like such a, I don't know. I'm out here like, throw me a bone. Come on. Oh, well. With Ashton. Oh, yeah, okay, it's character, yeah. But see, that's the thing, I'm playing Ashton now. I was just explaining that also this might result in me getting a cool new item. And that item will let me fight way better. Because it lets me teleport around the battlefield. The thing about Ashton though is like he's getting better. He is. It's just he's like starting to like be less let me throw myself at these things and see if I die, and if I die, oh well. Like he's more of a he's starting to get more into that, oh, maybe I should like sober up a little bit and not be just throwing myself at things, and yeah, okay, maybe there's more to life, and you know, so he's becoming a bit more stable in that way, and healing. He's healing. Well, at least until he sees his ex. That's probably gonna present some problems. That is a knife to twist. That is a knife to twist for that DM. Oh well, la, you know. isn't on sale in the Steam Fall Sale, the Game Awards, please go on sale. Oh my god. Well, that's also because they just released, their collector's edition. It'll probably be on sale in like December at Boxing Day kind of stuff, or like the what's it called? The Christmas sales? Yeah. It's the what's it called? It's called the Steam Christmas. I think it's for Oliver and Sam. It's the boxing. Everywhere else, I think it's Christmas. No, it's in Japan. It's what's it called? No, it's got a sick name. Wait a minute, I can remember this. I've lost it. What's it called in Japan? Called there here. Do you guys call it that too? Sick. I thought only Sam and Oliver called it that. Wait, isn't it a? Surely not. Isn't that only really a British thing? Nominate Minesweeper Tetris for Game of the Year. That's all it is? Oh, I thought it was like some sale day or whatever. That's when Oliver tends to buy a lot of his games. Same with Sam. They do that. It's just the Steam Winter and Christmas sale here. And then it's got a sick name. It like translates to, I don't think it's anything to do with Christmas per se, but it's got a sick winter sale name for it in Japan, and I forget what it's called. And it's Black Friday. Well, maybe Cyber Monday will have a good sale. Doesn't everyone? I've heard of it most recently started hearing of it in the last couple years from I have actually before used a hot take for anybody out there, by the way. If you have VPN, occasionally you can actually order from things that are meant for Amazon.uk, and it ships because sometimes those deals also come with free shipping, and you can get the deal. It's great. 11 out of 10, highly recommend. It thinks you live there. It goes, you got it, boss. And I go, yay, thanks, unnamed VPN source, because they're not paying me, and so I'm not naming them. But yeah, it's not really a thing here. Mostly because like Christmas sales already happened. You know what I mean? Like the Christmas period already happened. Maybe it's Commonwealth as well then? I guess if Edward has it. And then probably it's probably also, I don't know, does Australia do it? This stream is sponsored by the Red Cup. Skip the while you hello as you make a new website with, as you just rapidly are skipping through YouTubers ad reads. You know what? If there's a YouTuber I like, I'll say this. If there's a YouTuber I like and they have one of those things, I drop down the description, I click the link, I click one thing in the link to go to another portal on that site, and then I close it instantly. Because, for those that don't know, if you don't know how those work, by the way, or the way that it's gauged, or whether or not they should or shouldn't be sponsored again, it's not actually gauged on how much more is sold. The company judges on whether or not that was a successful This is the thing, I only do this for like if there's a YouTuber I like, where I'm like, oh, I care, or I care about this kind of thing, or it's sponsored for a good reason kind of thing. But the company sponsoring them is purely gauging it off of who's clicked, like how often that link is used. So by using that link, if you are like to support a YouTuber, clicking that link makes more likely they will be sponsored again by that company, because they're like, oh wow, we got some traffic. And that's like how that whole thing works. And a good example of that actually is what'd you call it? I think it was Ludwig. Maybe it was Jay Schlatt. It was one of the two of them. I think it's Ludwig. Basically he had a what's the shaving, whatever it is, not Gillette, but something like that. Anyway, Manscaped, that's what it's called. Who, you know, they sponsor a million things. But anyway, so they had reached out to him to be like, hey, it's been like the month is almost up. No one has clicked your link, and that's because Ludwig forgot to put it anywhere. So basically, what he ended up doing was going live on stream, posting the link, and saying, "Hey guys, could you guys all click this for me?" And then he's like, "Yeah," because he was talking about this on, I think, like I saw an excerpt of the podcast he was talking about it on, and he's like, "Yeah, I got like an email a week later from them wanting to sponsor me because they were like, that was the single biggest day of traffic," and it doesn't even mean they sold anything. Like, they just care that they got the traffic. Like, because that's what the advertisement division of the company is looking at. They're like, that's what they can show. Like, sponsoring this YouTuber was successful because 1,000 people clicked that link. It's an awful metric. Well, see, that's the thing though. Like, they can't follow from where you go. Like, coming onto that site, they can see you came from somewhere, but they can't see that you went and bought things. It's the same way that, like, if like a paper flyer is why you came to a store. It's like when you put out a paper flyer that's like, oh, bring this in and you can get a free whatever. Come in, and they're purely doing it to gauge how successful of an advertising medium that was. So that's a major metric in a lot of advertisement. Is just how many people it brought to the page or brought to the physical store in the case of like physical advertisements. I will do that for me. Oh, did you play? I'm sorry, I didn't see the pet. This stream is sponsored by me. Bad fact. The cryptologists love me. Oh my god. There are 3 other bad messages. Please read. Oh, the fisherman bat are related to Moropedia. The mustached bats. They're like me. With my massive mustache. No one can prove me otherwise. You haven't seen my face, L. It's there. It's there. I'd like brush it next to the mic, but you know, you'd hear it, but you know, anyway. They have funky fresh noses and leaves and projections in the lips. Check out this notes out, they're so cool. Yo. Sick, dude. They do that in Bermuda still, so it's so oh. Flyers? I mean, I don't personally get I mean, I've seen coupon booklets, which still have some things like that. That is an example of how it used to be done. It's more traffic to websites now, but no, absolutely, like the biggest metric on having a certain code for a sponsor, right? Yeah, for that they are. Well, see, that's the thing. The traffic to their site, it also depends on the company, because some companies run other ads on their site as well. So, like, then they're getting money just from you going to their site. But, the code is a slightly different case in which, yeah, they do want you to, they do want you to be using that code, and that's kind of how they're gauging that metric. But a pure metric for site traffic is still considered valuable data. I would say it's also probably considered valuable data because once you've been to their site, they probably are hoping to get a cookie on you. And if they get a cookie on you, they get information off you as you continue to browse elsewhere. Depends on if you click accept or reject cookie. You know, like there's a million reasons why it's valuable, but that is a reason why. Because even if you all, like, if 1,000 people go to that site, there is still a to the advertisement, like. It's just about getting people, quote unquote, through the door. If 5,000 people click that link and 5,000 people go to the site, statistically speaking, which is not necessarily the reality of the situation, but it's statistically speaking, someone of that 5,000, whatever percent they've calculated, because they've calculated how much they've paid for how much they think they'll get out of this, someone out of that 5,000 will have bought something. They'll have seen something and go like, oh, wait a minute. They're also hoping that the ads on their own site for their own product do the heavy lifting of making you actually want to buy the product when you see the prices and you see so you going to their site is the first actual big step. I guess think of it this way. I have 80-something thousand people on TikTok. It is unbelievably difficult, and I don't mean this as a personal anecdote. I'm just saying it's the best way to picture it, kind of thing. It's unbelievably difficult to get that same number anywhere else because to convince someone to leave the site they're on and go to your site or a different site you want them to be on, is considered the most difficult thing to do in advertisement. So that's why it's considered a valuable metric. I think it's additionally valuable when you're using the code, the product code, because that's more data and that means actual sales. But sometimes those sponsorships are purely, like when there's no code, sometimes the code's negotiated as well. I should say that as well. I think it was Ted Nivison who talked about that, where he said the code was a negotiation. Like there's YouTubers who negotiate the code, not because they see kickback from it, but because that's their ask. They're saying, okay, if I'm being sponsored, I want the people who are going to at least get something because they went through me. That's not every time that happens. I'm not saying that's every YouTuber, but there are some YouTubers who work that into the discussion. So like for that reason, it's considered, I can't speak to whether or not that is or is not a huge thing. But for instance, I was approached at one point about an advertisement, which was so stupid, and I didn't do it. I probably should have just to get the money, but I didn't do it on my TikTok because I was like, no, what? No, why would I talk about this? I have no video idea I could make for this. So anyway, but like they didn't care if anybody, like they were expressed with me. We don't care if anybody buys anything. Like we want the metrics of how many people you're reaching for the first time round. Maybe in future ones, it would have been required more demanding things. But in that first round, it was really just about how many people it gets in the door. It's really interesting. It's really weird. I don't get it. I don't really understand the business side of things like that well. But it's so weird. But it's kind of interesting. Just Invisible Man shave you. Oh my god, it wasn't. It was well, I can't say. I don't think I should say actually who it was, because I don't know. That feels weird. That was weird. That was such a weird moment. Anyway, it was you, without saying anything, you know of if you know who I am, you know of another creator who they do sponsor. So anyway, I just didn't feel I had a need, like I just had no use for it. So I was like, I play, that doesn't make sense. Like I was like, this won't work. I'm sorry. Like there's no way this is working out. Anyway, they're like, wee. That's funny enough. That's why Calem's here. No one ever told you that, but Calem's actually a representative of the French government. Mad Pat! No. Oh my god. Baguettes are us! Oh my sweet Jesus. No. Of course. Oh, how you guessed it? No. Oh my god. No, it's a. Oh my god. I just now. I need to end. I want to say. I want to talk about it now. I feel like it's been long enough, but also I'm like, you know what, Edward? You know what? Just for that, I'm sending Ashton to the Shadow Realm. Oh my god. But anyway, Jenners! Thanks so much for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys had a wonderful rest of the week. For those who celebrated, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I understand the holidays are not always fun for a lot of people. Particularly, I can understand that for the 94%, it's not always a fun time. But I hope it was. I hope you had at least some enjoyable aspect to your week, and I hope you have a great weekend, guys. I'll see you Monday. Oh my god. I'll see you later, Chatters. Bye, Chad. Bye, Chad. Bye, Chad.